We already in here. Ready to turn up this year. He gon' get it.
Hard Rock Stadium.
We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad. We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad. I got the whole squad with me now. Train to go. Come play games if you want to. Try to crash our house, you done took the wrong route. We gon' crash you like a stunt dude. Check y'all like 1, 2. Tap your head like your uncle. You wanna ride, stay buckle. It get loud down here, get wild down here. Time to feel the jungle. Never disrespect the squad that's defended by a line. There's some beats on the piece on the opposition. Another line in the back, sing it to the ER. Just in case you got through the first line with tripping. But if for some reason it get crazy, I got watchers on the corner for my safety. Everybody here well coached. Change the weather under pressure, stay cool like an AC. Woo! But we still make heat. Woo! Was you trying to play me? We be 3 plus 8 deep, but I'm a fool so low. Can't nothing break me. Be great, only way to do great things. Hit hard, only way to make a statement. Come up in our territory, make a payment. Or be in debt with your neck. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad.
I hit them boys. We throw them toys. That's saying that QB. We them boys. We the realest. We go gorillas. We out here, homie. You gon' feel us. Don't make me come down. Get in that box. Like I'm red. I'll knock your socks. Won't play y'all boys. Cause we some bullies. We'll take your cookies. Cause y'all some rookies. I'm in the building. Me and Shot Jones. We do lane. We don't play zone. We play that man. So guard your hands. I see your eyes. You're scared,
we
man.
We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. And we gon' defend. Let me hear you say his squad.
Man, y'all been part of the buffet, boys. Shout out Solo D. Shout out to DWA. Let's eat.
Yo, Solo. You know they been saying you gotta make a hit squad part 2. But you know, man, we hungry this time, man. We gotta eat this time.
Back in the beast mode. AFC, we tryna rap up the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys gone hard, man, I must take. Try to stay in one route like the busway. Tryna eat teams up like a buffet. Eat the offense like a buffet. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat the whole line like a buffet. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat the fan base like a buffet. Stay in one route like the busway.
I say and not quote. Go hard or go home is the motto. A pick or a sack is the lotto. Let's cook them like Emerald Lagasso. My bad, Legacy. He going south, that is not me. Hungry for greatness, so I eat. Stay in my zone like a Bobby. Jumping off the edge like Ian Shaq. Straight pressure, never easing back. Protection on the way you gon' get wins. Split through the middle like Wilkins. Got some backers on the back that's gon' back me up. Straight action, we be acting up. Tell Coach Drop his best plan, but it still get snatched by X-Man. Cause we back in the beast mode. AFC, we tryna rap up the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys gone hard, man, I must take. Try to stay on one route like the busway. Trying to eat teams up like a buffet. Eat the offense like a buffet. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat the whole line like a buffet. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat
Eat it fan base like a buffet. Eat. Stand one round like a buffet. Eat.
Eating like a buffet, it be a long day. We ain't gon' play. Yeah, them boys green, no subway. Pick the ball off X and BJ. I don't care about what he and she say. That's nonsense. Check the replay. I work overnight and it's early morning, but I'm turned up cause it's game day. They don't really want it with your boy. O-line really get destroyed. Ex-Patriot, Cal Van Noy. Put him on his butt, hurt hemorrhoids. What's a grown man to a boy? Jam him at the line, dare you to throw it. Discipline coach Brian Flores. Never getting rattled to the boys. Fans better pay attention, even social distance. I got a witness and you know we blitzing, but mind your business. Christian Wilkins on the line of scrimmage. Far from timid, push it to the limit, rubber engine. You know we gotta get it, Nick Needle. You know we gonna pick it, Van Ginkle. Take it to the business. Fins up till my life is finished. Say it with my chest cause I'm in it. A lie, no why, I admit it. New era, yeah, I division. A win streak, we just keep on winning. So I lose to tell them suck a limit. Bills with the Jets in New England. Miami top dogs where you hear me.
Back in the beast mode. AFC, we tryna rap for the East Coast. Take shots, fall back, then reload. Get the powder, time to slap up these foes. Anytime we hit the field, then we must play. Any boys going hard, man, I must say. Try to stay in one route like the busway. Trying to eat teams up like a buffet. Buffet, eat. Eat the offense like a buffet. Eat. Eat the quarterback like a buffet. Eat. Eat the running back like a buffet. Eat. Eat the wide receiver like a buffet. Eat. Eat the O-line like a buffet. Eat. Eat the coach up like a buffet. Eat. Eat the fan base like a buffet. Eat. Stand one round like the busway. Eat. 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 Eat.
So low, so low, so low, deep. So low, so low, so low, deep.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Johnson, CEO at TPP, The Positive Porpoise.
I'm Jason Miller from Fins Up SoCal Fan Club.
I'm Scott Howell from Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Mark Angelo, NorCal Dolphin Club.
And you're listening to Clock Blockers, Miami fans' #1 morning show.
Run it, 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 run it.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D. Super excited to be here this morning. Running a little behind. That's my fault. Don't blame anybody else but me. That is super on me. Guess what, guys? It's Thursday. Are you guys having a good time? Are y'all ready for today? I don't think y'all are ready for today. I don't think y'all are ready to clock block this morning. I got a super exciting guest this morning. But as you all know, what I got to do is you know what? I'm going to do things a little bit different this morning. You want to know why? Because I love y'all. And I could not do this show without y'all, right? Right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and bring in my co-host for this morning because you guys are here for her. You're not here for me. I already know that. All right. What's up, Allie?
Good morning. Hey, guys.
All right. Show everybody. This is what the setup looks like.
This is the setup. So I've got my, I got to get oriented here. My club flag, Southwest Florida Dolphin Club, represent.
Shout out to Southwest Florida Dolphin Club.
Yeah, I got a few things on my wall here, but in general, my Dolphin cave is coming along. So stay tuned for all that good stuff.
I know you guys, you're going to give a little bit of a tour on your first show, right?
Not the first show, because I'm not ready yet. I have a lot of work to do.
Now tell people you literally just moved in like 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been about a month now, but there's a lot going on. Obviously, when you move into a new house, you're overwhelmed with projects. So
no. The very first project you did the dolphin room before you did anything else on this house.
Yeah, I mean, this was my priority. Obviously, I got a show coming up, so I had to have my dolphin room.
And now, for those of you who don't know, Dolphreaky, she's married, she's got 2 kids. And the priority was the dolphin room, nothing else. Not those kids, not Jared's room, nothing like that. The dolphin room's got to get done first. That's a real dolphin fan right there.
Yeah, but if you guys could just see the mess that I have going on over here, like outside the frame, I literally have there's wigs and there's signs and just all this Dolphins memorabilia all over the place. It's very overwhelming.
Oh my God. You sound so good too. So I love the new mic. I remember you telling me you got the new mic. You sound all professional and everything now.
I know.
It's so much better than you doing the interview with your phone like you did about a month ago from the park. It's 10 times better.
Yeah,
we're moving on up in the world.
We're moving up. I have this blue snowball mic, which is like amazing, and a lot of people recommended it, so I'm loving it so far. Well, and I have Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh, Wi-Fi! What is that? Oh Lord, it's getting crazy over here. All right. Before we get started, I got to remind everybody a couple of things. Number one, hit that like button. Have you not hit that like button yet? I need you to pancake that like button this morning. If you haven't had your coffee, you need to get your coffee and you need to hit that like button. Fins for life. Fins for life. I love that.
This is the Bandits mug. Isn't this sick?
Oh man, shout out to Manny. I got to get Manny on the show.
Yeah.
I got to get Manny on the show. Shout out to the Bandits. All right. So yeah, hit that like button. If you guys have not already, I need you to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I need you to subscribe now. Okay? Go do that. A couple of other things from this morning. We always have goals this morning, right? We always have goals every morning. The goals this morning is to get to 100 likes. We're already at 17 likes. 17 likes, 25 donations. Let's go. Come on, guys, ladies, if you're watching, 100 likes, 25 single donations. The week goal is 100 donations. We're not anywhere near that, but that's okay because we've had some big donations this week. But I want to remind everybody, what we're doing this week is Surfside community, as everybody knows, had the building collapse. And so if you donate anything this week, 50% of all donations will go to support families displaced in the Surfside community. There is a lot of Dolphin fans that are in that Surfside community that are struggling. We are finding out slowly but surely. And we want to help our Fins fam. We want to help those families. Every day it gets a little sadder and sadder seeing some of the stuff that's coming out about that whole situation. And, we want to help. We want to be a part of it. So 50% of all donations will go to support the families in the Surfside community. So guys, I got somebody better looking on today to tell you guys to hit that like button and donate. Tell them, Dolphreaky. Tell them what they need to do.
Like, subscribe, and share. It's easy.
It's super easy.
But it's also, yes, please donate to the Surfside community cause because that's just insane what happened there. And honestly, like I've been trying to stay away from some of the coverage because it's just so depressing. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that one picture of the crib and it was like right in front of where the building just dropped off. Like that just,
I know.
Oh, that hurts so bad. And like, there's so many people still missing and so many dead. And just these rescuers are out here doing everything they can, just picking, one rock up and putting it in a bucket and just, doing all they can. And it's just so sad. So please, we do have a lot of Dolphins fans and family, affected by this tragedy. So please send in your donations.
I tell people it helps the channel grow, but this week, 50% of all the donations, we're going to send down to Solo. And then Solo's going to go out into the community and try to do some good with that. So I'm super excited about seeing that. So yeah, guys, send those donations in. All right. Without further ado, we got to talk a little bit about normally what I do is I promote what's going on. And what's going on is you, Dolphreaky. Okay. What's going on is that you are dropping your first ever podcast show right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. The Phreak Show drops July 5th at 8 p.m. And you, me, and Jamie Bahamas are going to do a live digital countdown show at 7:15. And that's right here. How excited are you for this?
I am so stoked. You guys have no idea how much work I've put into this, and I am just so excited to share it with you guys finally. And the red carpet show should be super awesome, so make sure you guys tune in early before the release of the show.
I know, and I'm telling people, if you are not a member of the show, you need to sign up to become a member. Oh, wait. Shout out to Chris Johnson with the 99-cent donation. I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter how little or big every donation helps. Every donation helps. So Chris, you're the man. Chris, you are the man today. 99 cents. Let's go. Way to go. Let's get as many donations as we can today. Can we get 25 single donations today? That's one. So we need 24 more. Let's go. It's on you guys. Okay. The other thing is we also do you speak any Espanol? I don't speak any Spanish.
Poquito Espanol.
Well, look, I am super excited because Armand, Chichos, and Paris are they're from the Dolphin Mexico fan club. Now you know Armand, right? You've met Armand before.
I do, yes.
So
this is super exciting. This is
I
great.
know. So they're going to be dropping their show the same week as you. We're shooting for Wednesday, I think, or it's going to be the week after. We haven't decided which one. We're going to talk tonight, me and Armand. But I am super excited about that because it'll be the first ever Dolphins podcast in Spanish that I'm aware of. And if there's another Dolphins podcast in Spanish, I apologize to you, but I'm not aware of any other Miami Dolphins podcast that's in Spanish. And so that's a big deal. Hey, Chris sent in another $5.
Oh,
my guy.
Yes, Chris.
My guy. He said, how's it going? If you look at the YouTube stream there, dude, we're doing good. We're here with you guys this morning. It's a big deal. Okay. All right. Now, enough of all that stuff. Let's get in and let's have some fun and let's talk about what we came to talk about, which is just about everything else. So there's some news that came out. Oh, wait, look, Charles came in with the $5 donation.
Yes.
See, they're coming in. They're coming in. Let's go, guys. Yeah, I'm showing the guns today. AB, don't be mad. AB's like, Steven's showing the guns today. I do have permits for these, by the way. I do have permits.
Good.
All right, let's see here. So there was some news that came out yesterday that I thought was very, very interesting. Here, I want to share this with you. So let me do this. Let me share the screen because this is too good to keep to myself. Here we go. Yesterday, there is a source that is claiming that Adam Gase, that's right, former Miami Dolphins head coach, has accepted a job at Lincoln High School to become the team's offensive coordinator. Lincoln High School is located in Ysplanti. Please don't make me pronounce that because I don't know. Michigan, I guess, which is in Gase's hometown. So this man goes from ruining two NFL teams, ruining two NFL franchises, to now coaching kids. I don't know what to say about that.
What do you know about this high school? Are they a winning team or what?
I mean, this tells me a lot about the school board down there. If they're like, you know what, Adam Gase, come on down, you can coach these kids. I don't know what to say. Michael says that this poor school. When I read this yesterday, I went crazy. I have not confirmed. I don't know anything else about confirming this story or not, except what this has been on Twitter. So I'm assuming that this is a true story, but man, I always find it funny that when head coaches or somebody big in the NFL who's not been successful decides to go down to a lower tier, usually it's college, but high school is hilarious.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
a downgrade.
Well, I can just picture him like in his face like this, like folding his arms with these high school quarterbacks and high school wide receivers. It's just to me it's going to be that walk it like we talk. It says Gase face. That's a good. Hey, dude, that could be a shirt right there. That's a good idea, or at least an emoji. I like that a lot. But yeah, man, I always find it interesting. Who are some other head coaches that you just couldn't stand while they were a head coach here? That you just were like, oh my God, I can't do this. It is
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban. Philbin was the guy for me. I couldn't stand Philbin.
Yeah.
Every time he spoke, I cringed. It was
no fire.
No, not at all. AB says he'll get fired and coach Pee Wee football next year. I love it.
Let's just hope he's not coaching any of our kids.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm trying to raise a star out here.
The little guy, let's go. Come on with the Heisman.
He's looking at me in the window over here.
He's like, what is mommy doing? What is mommy doing?
I need a future Dolphin up in here.
I always tell people all the time, it's always great to raise your kids as like the fan of the team that you love the most, but it's also tough because you know the heartbreak that this team has given you, and you don't want to disappoint your kids at all, right?
No,
so it's always tough. You're like, all right, it's okay. This is what happens as Dolphins. So I hope that era is over, and Greer and Tua have and Flores have just changed everything. T-Mac says Gase always surprises me and never in a good way. Love it. EM Dolphins said, I agree. Philbin made me queasy. I always thought it was like my picture of Philbin is in Hard Knocks when he is sitting with Vontae Davis telling him he's getting traded. And Vontae's like, can I go call my grandmother? Can I go call my grandma? Like, to me, that's the most uncomfortable situation ever, like in the history of Hard Knocks.
Especially to be filmed, that's pretty embarrassing.
EM Baller with the $2.99 donation. Shout out to you, EM.
Thank you.
The NFL would let him. The NFL would let him head coach, but high school won't. I'm not sure what you meant to say there, but I don't know if that was it. Flipside Fishing says Saban and Cam Cameron for me. Walk it like we talk. It said Chad Johnson. Guys, I actually like Chad. I think look, everything got dropped. All the charges got dropped. So I have my view on what happened in that situation, but it is the Hard Knock situation where he's like, I'm going to go out and get arrested this week, and you're going to have to bail me out. And like 24 hours later, he's like arrested, and you're like, come on, Chad, you're killing me. Because I wanted him to succeed so bad. It's funny, like we bring up all these like former Miami Dolphin moments where we're just like, Jonathan Martin. The Jonathan Martin bullying situation was one, right? One of the things that I always find around this time of year, right before training camp, right after OTAs and right before training camp, this is when players get in trouble. Yes. Players get arrested. Players get in trouble.
They're idle.
It's like, I'm praying that nothing happens with Dolphins this year.
Has there been a season where we didn't have some sort of drama?
Right? We laugh, but true. It's like,
yeah, we it's not necessarily like a legal thing, but it could be something like the kneeling controversy. Like we're just always creating
always at the center of some
topics.
sort of center controversy where it's like, all right, man, can we just play football, please? Can we just focus on winning and playing football? That's what I loved about the OTAs or the not the OTAs, I guess they were the getting over 80% of the players to show up for non-mandatory, I guess OTAs.
Positive news.
It was like, right? Especially because the rest of the NFL and the NFLPA was like, guys, don't show up to training or don't show up to OTAs. You don't need to go. It's like, and then Flores is like, guys, here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to dress you in full pads. You can come in. It's going to be very light, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to learn. And so I hope that pays off come January.
Me too. I can't see how it wouldn't.
Well, look, let's go to like the hot topics. So first things first, what are your thoughts on the Xavier Howard situation?
This is extremely frustrating because, obviously we know what he's worth to us. Us as the fans, I think we're all in agreement that we want him to stay. And sources close to him, I know some personal friends of his tell me that he doesn't want to leave Miami. And he has, no intention of, allowing himself to be traded. He does deserve more money. We all know that. And, it's just frustrating. I really just think that the Dolphins will negotiate with him and they will come up and do what he needs. I don't think they're going to let him go. But again, all these things coming out on Twitter, whether it's fake or not, it's just hard to tell, but they're saying a trade is imminent. And I really don't want to see that at all.
All I can think of is Do you remember the movie with Matt Damon? I think it's called Rounders, and John Malkovich, and they're in the scene at the table at the end of the movie, and Matt Damon beats John Malkovich in the poker game, and he's like, "Pay that man his money," and like that's all that I can think of is like, just pay the man.
Pay the man.
I feel like here's the thing: a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is going to set a precedent for other players." And what's to stop him from being in mid-season when he's having a crazy year and he's like, I want more money. Here's the thing, guys. So I think Jamie Bahamas, I think, said it best. And Jamie was behind closed doors saying this, and I got to get him to come out and get on the air and tell him exactly what he said. But it was like, he's like, look, if you go into your front office and you had a contract negotiation the summer before and you're asking for more money, the front office should ask one question and one question only. Were you the best player at your position last year in the entire NFL? And if the answer is anything less than no or yes, then that person should turn around, walk out the door, and shut up. But the reality is that Xavier Howard arguably was the best corner in the NFL last year, right?
Yeah.
And so there is something to be said of that. And he doesn't think that it will set a precedent, even if we sign him to something with a 2 in front of it. But I think the reality is we don't need to sign him with something with a 2 in front of it. I think that it'll be interesting from the standpoint of, he just wants to get paid more than the person that's playing across from him.
Fair enough.
And so, look, I get it. But at the same time, you listen to TD Finn's talk on his channel, and he makes a good point too. And he's like, guys, are we really going to pay somebody who's played 60% of his career? Because 40% of his career, he's been injured. But when he does play, he's the best on the field. So how, it's 6 in one end, half a dozen in the other. So what do you do?
Good thing we don't have to make these decisions.
No, 100%. And I don't know if there is a right decision or a wrong decision here. Because if you trade him and you can get something for him, that helps us, right? But if you don't trade him and you pay him and he's on our team, he makes our defense that much better.
Mm-hmm.
And so the reality is I want to see the Dolphins win a freaking playoff game. And so I'd like to think that we can do that with him. So, I mean, I don't know how you feel. So if you're a GM, are you trading him? Or are you keeping him? Like, take your fan. Yeah.
I'm keeping him. Straight
100%.
up.
You're paying him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I think that is honestly the consensus of most YouTubers, most people who are doing sports talk shows. But as far as fans, like straight up fans, I think it's split down the middle. Raging Dolphins Maniac says he wants to be the highest paid CB in the NFL. We know that. X has had a lot of knee surgeries. Yep. $2 million in interception. Nah, kick rocks and flip flops. I love it. Raging Maniac also says, if Reason's reporting is accurate, X is off to a new team soon. Look, I know Reason has said that, his sources are saying that, hey man, X is going to get traded. And I don't want to discount what Reason says. Here's the thing. If X got traded, it would not surprise me. But I just want to make sure, what are we getting for him? Because you're not getting 2 first-round draft picks. You're not. That's not going to happen. If you think that's going to happen, get that out of your head. And
what would be a reasonable trade to anyone for this? Like, I want to hear it.
I mean, what is a reasonable trade and what is the trade I want are 2 different things.
Reasonable. Yeah, right.
It's 2 different things because I do think he's worth 2 first-round draft picks, but I don't think anybody's going to give that up for him. And then the other thing is, you got to remember, whoever gets him also has to pay him. So it's which is why it makes me think there's going to be players involved in that deal, right? Because they'll have to give up some salary, and the best way to do that is to get rid of some players. So I mean, and then the question is, what type of player do you get? We need a running back, but is a running back really worth it? in a type of trade. Like that can't be the only thing that's involved, plus a first or second round draft pick. If we went out and got a second round draft pick and a running back, I would be upset. I don't think that's a trade that's worth it. If we went out and got a first round pick and a running back and maybe a conditional fourth rounder or some sort of, and here's the other thing too, we can also package him with Jakeem Grant, Devontae Parker, which I don't want to get rid of. But I mean, these are names.
Wash your mouth out with soap, man. You did not say that.
I mean, look, here's the reality. You're never going to get better trade value for Devontae Parker than you are now. And he's great when he's healthy. Right? But the word is when he's healthy. And that's the X factor of players.
We are not trading a package deal of X and Parker.
Could you imagine what type of haul we would get for that, though?
Right now and get the.
So I mean, look. So I mean, so what do you think? Jakeem Grant is here week 1?
I mean, I've heard like rumors that he's not. It's just he's disposable.
He is disposable,
mm-hmm.
and in my opinion, there are other wide receivers. We're going to keep 8 wide receivers. I really think that. That's a lot of wide receivers, but we're going to keep 8. And the question is Wilson and Williams healthy enough to stay on the roster, along with Waddle, Parker, Will Fuller. Then you have Preston Williams, Albert Wilson. That's 5. And then, look at all those other guys you have. Matt Collins, Kirk Merritt. I mean, everybody wants to see those 2 guys stay, right?
Yeah.
Gesicki plays like a wide receiver because under 20% of the time he's playing from a wide receiver slot, not from a tight end slot. So I don't know what to do. Let's see what AB says. Trade DVP next year and franchise Gesicki. Chef Shu says, I want X-Man to stay, but he would be traded. I would want a first or second round pick, a player, running back, or center for X. Okay. X and Parker for 3 first, maybe. Yeah, Marcus, that ain't happening, bruh. We are not playing Madden right now. That's not happening. I know you're laughing, so I know you are being serious.
That's how I feel too.
We are overloaded at wide receiver and cornerback. Those are the best positions to trade. You're not wrong there. Ian Baller says Parker not making so much, so keep him for now. I agree. Wayne Collard, shout out to Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne did a logo for you, didn't he?
He sure did. It came out so great. And it was like just a few back and forth with him a little bit, like a couple messages back and forth before we perfected it. And it was so great to work with you, Wayne. I love my logo.
If you look at the logo at the bottom left there, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I gave Wayne a lot harder time trying to do my logo. The clock blockers and the clock and everything. So I felt so bad. I'm like, man, I'm not as cool as Dolphreaky, who's probably just said, yeah, just change one more thing and that's about it.
Well, I did make him make some changes. I had my concept that I wanted the mermaid kind of thing, the hair and the little sexy kind of mermaid girl. And he was like, boom, like came out with it right away. I was like, that's exactly it.
That's exactly what he was inside your head. That's what it was. Shout out to Antonio Gonzalez Jr. with the $5 donation.
Yay, thank you.
Guys, remember, every single donation that happens for the rest of this week, which is today and tomorrow, 50% of all donations are going towards the Surfside, displaced families from the Surfside community. So please keep those donations coming. You guys have been really good this morning. I think we're like at 6 or 7 so far. X's trade value now is the highest it will ever be. I agree. I don't disagree with you, because here's the thing. Next year, he'll, if I'm correct, guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. It'll be the last year of his contract or the second to last year of his contract or his extension. And so being able to get rid of him is a lot easier now than it will be next year. I 100% agree with that. Chef Shu says, beautiful logo, the Phreak Show. Antonio says, we are not getting any first-round picks for X, so stop it. Cameron, 954. We all know Cameron. Cameron's going to be on tomorrow. He'll be on tomorrow. Good morning, Clock Blockers fam, and good morning, Dolphreaky. No good morning to me, Cam. I see nobody's here for me this morning. That's okay. I get it. I'm just chopped liver around here.
Your Clock Blockers fam.
I know. Well, I guess.
You're the father of the fam.
The Godfather. You come to me on today. Yeah, okay. I can't do it the way they did it in The Godfather. And I'm not the Godfather. That would be, where's Mark Angelo at? Is Mark Angelo on this morning so far? No.
No, it's probably too early over there.
Hey, look who's here. Gorilla Luke.
What's up?
Gorilla Luke. Cameron says you never go to sleep, so why the good morning? That's true. You know what? You're right. You're 100% right. Stephen D. Uncle Parker is on his last year of his contract. Okay. All right. See, that makes a good point. Brandon Pete says, good morning, brother. I love everybody. Luke. All right. Let's kind of rewind a little bit. Let's go back to your show. Let's talk about your show a little bit. Tell the people what you have in store for this show that's going to be different from other podcasts.
This show is so different. So it's a lot more fan-based than actually like team-based. So there's not a whole lot of, draft talk or, trade rumor talk, that type of thing. It's very fan-based, and it's funny, and it's it's a conglomeration of all different kinds of craziness. So it's a lot. The first episode is very introductory about me because, I've been on here a couple times, but besides that, like, a lot of people may not know my story. So I do talk a lot in the beginning about how I became a fan and that whole thing. But I do have a very exciting segment called Dwa Cribs. So it's basically going off of MTV Cribs. So this is awesome because we can showcase different fan caves. So you guys are going to love that. So I have that, and that actually may become a recurring thing. And I have a segment with my daughter who's 4 years old and super hilarious. So you guys are just going to, it's different. It's, I think my first episode, I'm not done, so it's going to be probably about an hour and a half. But I hope you guys like it. I put so much work into it. I never realized how much work can go into the show, but I've been up like all night for like the last week. So I hope you guys like it.
If you are excited for seeing Allie's show, we're at only 28 likes and 48 people watching. So I need to get 12 likes in here in the building right now. So you hit that like button right now. If you have not hit it, I don't know what's going on with you. I appreciate this. A prettier face than the other Finns podcast is a good start. I can only handle ugly mugs for so long. I appreciate it, Raging Dolphins Maniac. Thank you. I'm right here. Hello. I'm right here. Let's see here. Yeah. So the DWA Cribs is something that I'm looking forward to because people always want to post their fan caves on social media, and it's kind of cool to like see the pictures, but nobody gets in detail of their fan cave.
Yep.
And so you're going to kind of get into depth.
Yes. We get into depth. We get up close and personal with like the actual memorabilia in the room. You guys are going to know this person who's actually the first feature. He's a very well-known fan. I'm not going to say who it is yet because I don't want to ruin my whole show. But it's very, very cool stuff. So if you guys want to send in your fan cave, you guys can email me at the.phreak.show@hotmail.com. If you guys have a cave that you want to be featured in a future episode, just let me know. But make sure you guys see the first episode so you kind of know what to expect and what kind of content to send in.
All right. So you need to put that email into the chat box of YouTube.
I sure will.
So that way people have that. Chef Chu says, come on, y'all. Hit that like button. Fins up. Stenson says, come on, guys, hit that like. See, I love it. All right. So are you going to have any other people? So I saw a post yesterday for Ladies of Football. Okay.
Mhm.
Explain to people what Ladies of Football are first.
Ladies of Football is primarily a Facebook group, and I'm not the head of it. Evie Moran, actually, this is her whole group that she's put together, and it's been going for about 5 years, I think, but it's all different ladies from all different NFL teams. So there's a lot of Dolphin ladies in there, but it encompasses all the NFL teams, and it's basically just kind of like a social group where we talk crap about each other's teams, a lot of friendly banter back and forth. There's a lot of meme share. It's like their typical football group, but it's all ladies.
It's all women. It's all ladies.
No dudes allowed. They do have a page also on Instagram, so Ladies of Football.
But a lot of these girls have some podcast of their own, right?
Yeah, so the Ladies of Football has a podcast, and it's run by Candace, who's a Patriots fan, but she does such a great job. She's actually a radio personality, so she's just great, and she has such a great knowledge of football. She's very entertaining to listen to, so make sure you guys check that out. And they do have a new merchandise line that they just released, so if you guys want to get some stuff, make sure your wives join the group and get some merch. I'm not wearing my Ladies of Football shirt today, but I did yesterday. So that's a group that's very near and dear to my heart, because we have a lot of ladies who they might not be super fans, but they are wives of fans, and it's just a way to get more ladies involved, and daughters, and everybody. So I love it.
Look, I always find it funny. So for people who don't know, I've been talking about doing a podcast network for a year and a half now.
Yeah.
And when I started talking about who was one of the first phone calls I made, I called you. Yeah. You gotta do a podcast. Nope, I can't do it. I don't have the time to. Every couple of months, Allie, when are you gonna do a podcast? Allie, when are you gonna come up and do a podcast? And so there's a few reasons for it. Number one, there's no women out there that are talking Dolphins football. None. And so, I love Joy Taylor. Mm-hmm. I can't stand that she's on Colin Cowherd's show, but I love Joy Taylor. And, I just want to see, I think that seeing one of the best parts of the tailgate when you go to a game is seeing the super fans, right? Mm-hmm. And there are just as many women super fans as there are men.
Yeah. And the women bring this creativity aspect of things. I'm literally consulting with other potential super fans right now for their costumes. They like the creativity, they like the craftiness. They're like, hey, where can I get this and that? And I'm like, Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore, all the craft stores. I'm giving advice now. But yeah, we have so many cool ladies, and I really just think it brings the family together when ladies are involved. So
everybody's putting Finsanity's name in the chat box there.
That's my girl.
We love Finsanity. We love Finsanity's going to school, but when she finishes school, you best believe she's got a home here.
She's amazing.
Congratulate Big E. What's up, Big E?
Hey, Big E!
My guy, Big E. Congratulations on your new show, Allie. I love the studio. Fins up.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's see here. M says, I do too. Joy.
She's a big inspiration for sure.
Good evening from Australia, Fins fans.
Hey, Matt.
I love when other people from other parts of the world are watching. Matt, do you know? Oh man, why am I having a moment, guys? Who is our resident Australia fan in the chat box? Why can't I think of the name right now? Hey, Mark Angelo, what's up, Mark?
Mark. Well, we got
the Godfather's in the building. The Godfather's in the building. NorCal. Good morning, Finlaws, ladies of football. Let's see here. IMO Superfan is a hard label to earn.
Yes.
It's
a weird label. I talk about that a little bit in my show because there's nothing more super about a super fan. If you're a diehard fan and you've stuck with this team, you're super. I think the super part of it is weird. If we could find a different label for this, I would appreciate it because it's just
there are some people that
doesn't make you super. You know what I mean?
Duke Tomlinson. That's right. Matt, do you know Duke? Duke is a longtime listener of the show. And by long time, I mean 40 episodes. Because did you know today's our 40th episode?
Oh, that's right.
You are 40. You are 40. Super excited. Guys, we've done 40 episodes.
That's
40
crazy.
episodes, and we're going strong. Chef Zhu, by the way, was the first person to sign up to become a member of the channel. If you haven't signed up to become a member of the channel, I don't know what you're doing, but you better sign up to become a member, because guess what? You're going to get access to the Phreak Show a little bit earlier than the rest of these people. So sign up to become a member right now. Hit the join button. Okay? Do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I always find it great. The best part about doing this show is the chat. And I know that you're not doing a lot of live shows, but you're gonna start incorporating, like, hey guys, send in your questions, stuff like that, and getting those answers. So
yeah,
the best part of this is the fans and the interaction that you have. Hey, Finsanity's in the building.
Woo!
Finsanity's in the building, people. Look at the ladies of football. Hey, Finsanity, hit me up and I'll have you come on for a minute, because we got to get the ladies talking on this show, and I'll just step back. I'll just shut up because nobody wants to see me. Let's see here. There are thousands of number one fans of Miami Dolphins. Every fan is super in their own way. Shout out to Big E.
Man, he's our NFL fan of the year right here. We're in the presence of royalty. You realize that?
I love Big E. I love Dolphins talk. Everything that those guys do over there is awesome. Look, here's the best part about what I'm trying to do. Like yesterday, I had Jason Sarney on from finsmaniacs.com. And if you guys missed that, that was such a great episode. A lot of great Dolphins talk, no pun intended, that were up there. It was so good. And I love the fact that, I have TD and Doug and K Flexen, and Reason is a big, somebody who contributes to the show. And, I love it. Finsanity, hit me up on Facebook so I can send you the link to get on. And that's what I love about this is all these fans. There's so many different platforms of people talking about their own show, right? Or talking about their favorite football team.
Yeah.
And this is the best part of it. Here, give me a sec, because Finsanity just hit me up, and I am sending her the link now so she can get on. Paste. Ooh, there we go. All right, while we're waiting for her, I'm going to ask you a question. Guys, go ahead and use the hashtag Dolphin Chat and hashtag Clock Blockers this morning and hashtag The Phreak Show, and ask your questions for Ali, a.k.a. Dolphreaky. Cameron954 says, NorCal and Vinsanity. I love it. I love it. I love it. Big E in here with the super fan strut. Every time I see a strut, all I can think of is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah, I hit it for you guys. Let's see here. True fans, we are the best fan base ever, and we need to do a Tampa takeover here in Tampa. I'm seeing
that's happening.
Look, I want to see that so bad.
You need to come for that. We're going to talk about this. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but the way my bank account is set up is there's a lot going on this year.
I heard the tickets are very pricey too, with Tampa being the Super Bowl champions and all this.
All my extra money. All my extra money is going into this, the podcast network right now.
Me too.
Let's see here. Paris Figueroa, guys. Okay, this guy right here is part of the new Dolphins Mexico Hellfins.
Hashtag Hellfins.
It's going to be a great podcast, guys. If you speak a little Espanol, come on.
Maybe this is our chance to learn, Steven.
Paris, how do you say Miami Sports Music Podcast in Spanish? You need to tell me that. NorCal Dolphin, best tailgate, East 32 crew, love aisle 209. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right. Hey, Finsanity, can you turn your camera on? If you can't, just text me. Because I want to get both of you on screen together. Okay. Here we go. Marcus says, I love how passionate every Fins fan is. She said, give her 2 minutes. All right. I'm going to give her 2 minutes, and then we'll bring her on. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll gift a couple of tickets when we go to the game. I love it. See? People always helping each other out. ABB says, Ric Flair, Space Mountain, all day. All day. All right, so let me ask you, what are you most excited for about having your own podcast now?
All the things. So I think for me, like the best thing about this is being able to show who I really am. Like I think a lot of people have perceptions of me, or they see a photo and they're like, oh, she's this way or she's that way. But I just want to be able to showcase like who I really am. I'm down to earth. You know, I'm not trying to be like whatever people think. I just want to show you guys who I am and how much I love the Dolphins, how much I love the Dolphins fans. I just want to, share my story, and I want to hear your stories, and I want to share your stories, and I want to share your fin caves, and I want to talk to your kids, and I want to be more into the fans. I really just want to connect with all of the fans more. So that's the part that I'm most excited about.
Paris wrote back, podcast de musica deportiva de Miami. I hope I said that right. I'm sure I did not. Go Dolphins. Hashtag Phreaky. Hashtag Hellfins. That's going to be such a great podcast. I'm so excited about it. And the Dolphins have the best community content on the internet. No other team really comes close to the volume, quality, and variety. That I agree with, Marcus, all day. Look how many YouTubers we have. I mean, there's got to be like 10 YouTubers that all do Dolphin stuff. And it's insane. Tyler Schmidt says, can't wait for the season. Fins up.
I can't wait either.
I think people are a little excited. They're a little excited for this. 38 likes. Let's go. Hey, guys, here's what I need you all to do right now. I need you all to share. Share the link. We need to get more people watching. If you need to wake up your mama, your grandma, your sister, your cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you need to wake up everybody. Tell them what is up. All right, hold on. Jasmine, give me a sec. Where'd you go?
There wouldn't be a Dolphreaky show without technical difficulties.
Well, that's how. Look, here's the thing. Y'all will see. Dolphin Don says, I'm too late, y'all. Too hot for a run today. Okay. Dolphin Don is always up here. Good guy, supports the show. Dolphins Nation Mexico, biggest group 2 years in a row, leading the fan club weekend 21 in ticket sales.
Have you seen their bus?
No.
Bus.
Who?
The Mexican Dolphins. They have a bus. It's amazing. We're going to have to find a picture of this.
Like a bus?
Yeah. Can somebody talk about the bus? Like,
parents, I need to see said bus, bro.
That.
I don't know what this is. I've never heard about this. I need to know about this.
Yeah, I saw a picture of it. That's like my ultimate dream, is to have an actual a school bus that I can take Dolphins fans from Southwest Florida to Miami to a game. That would be so much fun.
Chris Johnson with the $2.99 donation. Love it, love it, love it. Paris said he's going to send me a picture of the bus, and then I'll download it and put it on the side.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Don't make excuses now, Dolphin. Just kidding. Let's see here. Good morning, Dolphin. Chef Chu, always good to see you. See, I like how people interact in the chat too. This is more than just some sort of morning show where we always talk about sports. We like to talk about each other too.
Have you seen isn't it crazy how far we've come because of social media? And I probably wouldn't know half of you if it wasn't for this. And I really feel, it feels like we're all friends. We talk every day, right? I talk more to you guys than I talk to my mom. So.
I talk more to Dolphins fans than my own family.
Yeah.
That live in my house.
Yeah.
That's
my
a true
husband's like
story.
legit pissed about it. He's like, how come you have all this time to talk to fans? I'm like, well, they get like
What about me,
one
Jared?
minute.
Jared's like, what about me?
I feel so bad for him. I really do because
I need to give a big shout out to Jared. Number one, your husband.
yeah.
He just had some surgery done.
He did. He's
had all laid up in bed.
Removed. He's not laid up. He doesn't stay still. He's like literally just walking around the house trying to do things. And I'm like, just stop.
Just stop.
For once,
stop, Jared.
you have a chance.
Jared, if you're listening, you better stop.
He might be. He might be in the other room watching it.
You better not make me come down there, Jared. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I'm going to shut up now because I got the coolest 2 chicks in Dolphin football. What's up, Insanity?
I was like, I'm too close. You know, it's crazy. I was really about to call you by your name, and I'm like, oh wait, no. Hey, Dolphreaky.
No, we can do that. We can do that.
How are you guys doing? Fins up.
I'm gonna let you two go for a second while I download this stuff because people are sending me stuff. You guys talk for a little bit.
We haven't talked in a while. It's been months, really.
Yeah, since your show kind of got leaked, since Steven leaked your show, the first thing I did was like, oh my gosh, because I'm extremely happy for you. You know, I hit you up immediately as soon as I found out. I'm excited. You know, July 5th is already cleared out on my schedule because I am going to be watching the Phreak Show, and this is something we need the representation of females because a lot of us are probably like the most diehard fans that you will know. Like I remember I've gotten into people's faces and given them attitude for my team losing, and it's like, don't play with me, So
you literally are a diehard. Like when I don't know if you guys have ever seen her, but man, this girl can talk football. I'm so I'm gonna have you on the show soon because I need this component to my show because you really bring a lot of fire and a lot of energy and a lot of opinions, and I fully love that about you. And you know what? Thank you so much for sharing my show and getting people to subscribe and all of that. I appreciate it.
Man, listen, we gotta support each other. At all costs. The females have to be represented, and I've been putting it up every single thing that I see you post or your channel. Make sure you go follow her on Instagram, Twitter, and all that. The Phreak Show. It's literally the Phreak Show at the Phreak Show.
At Dolphreaky now too.
Oh, yeah. And at Dolphreaky because
I did change my handle. I forgot to mention that too. That I was Dolphins Lady 99 on Twitter and Instagram, and I just changed it. So I want to be consistent. So you guys, if you get confused, that's what happened.
Where's Dolphins Lady 99 at?
I didn't even pick up on it. So wait,
she's gone.
Wait, so is the 99 for Jason Taylor?
It certainly was.
That's my favorite. I think you know what? No tea, no shade. This is going to sound really messed up. Like Jason Taylor, when I was growing up, was really super, 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 super big. But he was just like such a heartthrob for me. And I know that's not the right thing to say right now. I know the guys in here don't want to hear this.
And still, you see, okay, so this is probably something I shouldn't say on the air, but I was legit in love with him as a teenager. And, I told my dad, I'm like, someday I'm going to marry him. He's going to get divorced. He's going to divorce Katina, blah, 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 blah. Yo, they divorced, right? Yeah. But I didn't get in there fast enough. I was already married.
Hey, guys, look, this is the bus. This is the bus from Hell Fans Mexico.
That's fire.
Wow.
Fire. What is this storefront?
Yeah.
Paris, you need to give me some context here. So I see the bus. The bus is dope. But what is the storefront? Bro, I didn't know all about this. What is this? All right, so I'm going to wait for Paris to put that into the thing. Walk It Like We Talk. It says Finsanity's a trendsetter. I love it.
I appreciate it, but I'm not. Thank you.
You are though.
But okay, so wait, we also got to talk about your fan club. Are you guys doing all the away games still this year?
Yeah. So, honestly, I've kind of neglected my club a little bit because of the show.
Right.
But we're still doing watch parties. So Boat Campers Naples is still our hub for our watch parties. They're currently going through some renovations right now, so that might change. But as of right now, we still do all our away game watch parties there. And I don't know, some of us may travel. I don't know that we'll be traveling as a collective group. I'm personally going to Vegas, New Orleans, and possibly Tennessee if I can work it out. And then Tampa, hopefully. And then I guess depending what happens with London, if, you know, I heard some things that maybe it wouldn't happen in London. And so it might be Jacksonville. So I personally am traveling. I don't know that my club as a unit will travel, but I hope so.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to all the home games, season ticket holder. Hi. You know.
Is this your first year being a season ticket holder for Insanity?
Let's be honest. My first year was technically last year, but I rolled everything over because I was still up in the north. I'm maybe down in the south, but people don't need to know where I'm at in the south. Only people closest to me know where I'm at in the south. So I will be at all the home games. Yay me. TD and I are trying to figure out which away games we're going to. I know he wants to go to Tennessee because he wants to see Tannehill, and I'm like,
we're all going to be there.
Really?
Yep. Dolphreaky, you're going to Tennessee, right?
So I got declined for my PTO because of it being the first week of the year, which is pharmacy hell week, basically.
Right.
Everybody has new insurance and all the things that come with that. So I'm trying to
You look like
work
you're
it
getting
out.
sick. You look like you're getting sick for New Year's weekend. Looks like you're coming down with something. I think you need to take some time off. Call in sick.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll see if I can work it out. If I can get coverage, then I'll be there for sure. I really, really don't want to miss it. It is TPP Fan Fest too, so it's
Shout out to Danny Johnson.
Shout out to Danny.
So
Danny's
they're gonna
actually in my podcast a little bit, so stay tuned for that.
Love that. Love Danny and everything he does at TPP. Make sure you guys go support TPP and everything that they do for the Dolphin Cancer Challenge and just the Dolphin community. They are amazing, amazing people.
I think that there was an article that just came out from the Dolphins that said they broke a record for how much money they raised for Dolphins Cancer Challenge.
I got the email this morning. It was $6.3 million raised, which is that breaks the record of $6.2 million. So that's
and
amazing.
you actually rode Dolphreaky, right? You and your husband, like
we did it on mountain bikes, and it was it was a little bit, it was intense, but it was so much fun. Like I can't wait. I already put my reminder in my calendar for next year. I think it's going to be February 26th, I think, if that's correct. But yeah, I'm so stoked to do it again.
All right, so Paris just wrote me and says the Dolphins Nation Mexico bus, it's not a Dolphins Nation Mexico bus. It's a bus that belongs to a Dolphin fan, fan, and the store is a place where you can call a trip on that bus and you can buy tickets there. So it's just a big Dolphins fan that lives in Mexico who made his storefront the Dolphins logo with a bus that's crazy.
I love this.
I need to see inside pictures, Paris. That's got to happen.
This is great. And I love that they use the old logo.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's super awesome. See, it's stuff like that like makes Dolphin fans the best, that they're like, yeah, I'm such a big Dolphins fan that I'm going to create a business around it and just show the love for my team, which is crazy.
I think we should start collecting donations right now so we can make a bus.
Yes.
Look, area code donation 305, $3 donation. Hey, good morning from North Carolina to South Beach Central. Fins up. Cameron says Finsanity on a live at East 32 Dolphins Tailgate podcast. It's a Miami sports music podcast, but we love East 32 Dolphins Tailgate all day.
Yes, we do.
Oh, wait, he did send me pictures inside.
Love Cameron. Love Cameron.
Oh, dude, wait. Guys, ladies, check this out. This is pretty insane.
Is it going to blow my mind?
It's going to blow your mind. He got the logo stitched in the seats.
How
this is a bus.
This is so great.
Okay, DWA. Okay, DWA.
I need that bus in Miami.
Need to step up, DWA, at this point.
Yes, we do.
Week 1. And I damn
Mexico?
sure need to see that fan club weekend.
Yeah, somebody in Mexico's outdoing it. Okay, DWA, we got to step up. Let's go. Let's get Solo D.
It's on now. I have all kinds of ideas running, all kinds of inspiration now. Come on, put your donations in the chat box. Or in the thing. We need to get some donations for this bus.
Guys, 50% of all donations today and tomorrow are going towards the Surfside community. Shout out to Chris Johnson with the $1.99 donation. All right, let's see here. The Raging says trip into games in luxury. Doing big things says that bus is fire. Chef G says that's a good looking bus. Cameron says that Dolphin bus will happen. Miami sports music all day. Yeah.
I have one question. Are either of you going to the MetLife take? Well, first of all, are they doing the MetLife takeover?
They are doing the MetLife takeover.
That's what I would expect.
And next week, I'm going to have Michelle on from.
Okay. Yeah.
She's going to have all the information. They're already selling. Yep. They already have all the information. They're selling tickets.
Thanksgiving weekend or
when is that?
I think it's usually Thanksgiving.
It's in November. So I know it's going to be cold, and that's the first thing I said to myself was, "Oh crap, cold again."
Vinsanity, we've been.
Have you ever been to a MetLife
from Jersey?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Of course.
It's a 3-hour drive from where I live.
Listen, I'm from Pennsylvania, and I've never gone. Like, I feel like such an idiot.
You've never done a MetLife takeover, Al?
Oh my gosh!
Listen, what?
It's amazing.
It's a shame. It's such a shame.
I'm gonna let Michelle and them talk. It's worth it. It is worth the mess. You know,
I think it should be on every Dolphins fan bucket list.
And I say that always. I feel like that's the mecca because like you get to meet how crazy us Northern fans are, and especially from Jersey having to deal with the Jets all year round. Oh my gosh! Sorry, that is my cat. That is my cat having too much fun.
Look at what my wife said. Miami Dolphins fan bus today and private jet tomorrow.
I am excited.
You have to have aspirations.
We all have aspirations, honey. We all do. I love it. Let's see here. All right, so Finsanity, let me. I want you and Dolphreaky to obviously take over the show, but I do have to ask you, what are your thoughts on the X situation?
Oh, that was my question, Steven. Come on.
You know what? I will shut up and let you two take over.
December 19th. So if you go to the MetLife takeover, bring hoodies, hats, jackets, earmuffs, gloves, hand warmers, and if you're old enough, a couple of libations and all that to keep you warm. But they provide all that there, so make sure.
So I mean, look, you can buy a ticket to the game.
Yep.
There'll be a party the night before at Slattery's.
Yep.
Which is the pub that they have their fan club at.
But that's in New York, so be mindful of that.
And then the tailgate is awesome because the tailgate has a kick. Look, I'll say it has a kick-ass tailgate, right? And like the food is great, the drinks are great, the music's great. Solo performs. It's wild.
Yeah,
I've seen all the pictures, all the videos, and for years I've wanted to go, but like my work schedule's just crap, so it didn't happen for me. Maybe this year I can try. But
game is on November 21st. Attending the MetLife takeover is one of the best Dolphins fan experiences I ever expended.
I looked at the home game. My bad. You're right. Thank you, Big E. Thank you so much. Love your show, by the way.
Shout out to Big E.
As far as
I'll shut up. I'll let you two take over my show.
Go ahead, Dolphreaky. You want to go first because they've heard my opinion.
She already said her opinion earlier.
Yeah, I want to hear about what you think about the X trade rumors.
I mean, and this is going to sound really harsh, but I've kind of already made my bed with the situation. Like, you don't want to lose the defense that we had last year, especially with a young quarterback like Tua. Like, you think about Russell Wilson, he had a lot of success because he had that Legion of Boom behind him. Like, let's not just act like Russell Wilson came in the league and was just tearing things up. He also had a defense that made it possible where he didn't have to score a lot of points, right? So everything in me would love to keep X, but if he's not going to be on the field, sometimes you do have to capitalize off of a guy having a 10 interception season. And that's what he's trying to do because he knows something like that is extremely hard to replicate. So he's trying to cash in off of that now because when it comes back to contract negotiations, it's always going to be, what have you done for me lately? Right. Mm-hmm. So I understand as an athlete, as a father, as a family man, that he has to try to get his coins. And I'm not going to knock him for that because he went out there, he played his heart out. He gave us 10 interceptions. But also as a fan, I have to understand that there's a business side of this. And I have to respect the negotiations that they have. So we have to figure out, like, when the rubber meets the road, is his mind even going to be in the game? I know he's going to play his heart out and everything like that. But is it worth it? Like, we kind of have to like do a cost-effective analysis, because there will always be another player coming down the road who needs to get paid. And we have not established this precedent underneath Greer yet. So if we establish this precedent underneath Greer, it's going to be like, oh, I signed a contract, had a outstanding, amazing year. Now I'm going to hold out. Give me more money. So we as fans, I always say I trust Flo, I trust Greer and everything that they're doing. So I've made my peace with it. If I get a notification saying X is traded or X didn't show up to training camp, I know that push come to shove, X is going to stay in shape. He's going to be ready week 1. And they just have to have honest, grown conversation. And if X is willing to fall on that sword, it's a Jersey thing. We pronounce everything. And, not go out there and play, then this is why you draft a guy like Noah Igbenogany. This is why a guy like Noah Igbenogany gets a year to learn underneath a guy like X and gets to get adjusted to the speed of the NFL. And this is why you hope, that he goes out and performs, because you look at our secondary, it's getting really young. We got Holland, we got Jones, we got Noah. Nick Needham is still fairly young. Shout out to EM for seeing the potential. And Nick Needham, way before I even saw it. Got to give credit where credit is always due. And yeah, that's just how I put it. Business, fandom. Sometimes you got to just let things play out and see what happens.
Shout out to EM Dolphin. Good morning, ladies. At Finsanity5, at Dolphreaky. Congrats on your new podcast. $5 donation.
Thanks,
Love
EM.
Listen, July 5th, you guys are going to be blown away. When I say blown away, I mean blown away. Like, you guys are going to be like, Finsanity who? It's all Dolphreaky now.
No. This is very different than what you would do. So I think we'll complement each other.
Huh?
I said that I think my podcast is probably very different than from, a podcast that you would do. So I think we would very much complement each other.
You know what? And I when I say things, I always say it from the depths of my heart. I see your fandom like shine through you. There's not too many people when you walk up, you be like, oh yeah, you're a Dolphin fan. You just walk past them like, hey, fins up. But like, you're the type of person when someone sees, they're like, that right there, she's going to be screaming her lungs out, and she probably won't have a voice tomorrow, but it's worth it. So I love it. I love it. I love meeting like true fans like that with passion.
Thanks so much.
How often have you had to take like throat lozenges and like not talk the next day, Dolphreaky? Because like I've been with you at a game.
Yeah.
You scream.
I sound like a totally different person the next day. And you know what? Honestly, game day is just such a huge experience. It starts early, from like I usually leave my house at 7 a.m. to start the drive over. Mm-hmm. And then we start day drinking at 8:30 and we're drinking till 12:30. And then we're taking pictures and doing all this stuff and talking Dolphins and all the things. Go into the game and you're giving your full everything to this game because we just feel like we can impact the game with our voices, right? So I give it my all through the whole game. Then I have to drive back home to Naples. So by the time I get home, it's now been a 12-hour day. And so come the next day, I'm out. I'm down for the count. I need a full day of recovery. So it's rough.
Oh, Alan, listen, I'm used to it.
I live for it though.
After every game, I don't, I now have to be mindful. Before I had to be mindful because I'm like, oh, TD's going to have me on, so I can't go on and be like, oh my gosh, it was such a good game. Like, oh my God, I can't do that. Like,
how many games have you been to, Finsanity, down here?
Oh my gosh, at the home stadium, two.
Do you remember? All right, so when was your first game here?
My first game, if you believe it or not,
I don't believe it, but you can tell me. I'm just playing.
Because I always beat up my dad for never taking me to a game, but him and my mom go all the time.
What kind of parent is that?
And I tell him, I said, you raised me right. Sorry, my cat is having too much fun with my laptop. Hi, Tiger Tua. That's his name.
Is that his name for real?
Yeah, Tiger Tua, LeBron.
I'm sure Alabama fans might take a little offense to that. LSU Tigers, Tiger Tua. Come on now.
When I first saw him, he looked like I just said Tiger, but Do you remember when we were home, we were playing the Bills, and Josh Allen underthrew Clay in the end zone to win the game?
Yes.
It was a couple years ago. It was their last drive, and he underthrew Clay. Like, he threw it across the field. I can still remember the play. And I remember because Josh Allen was throwing interceptions, Tannehill was throwing interceptions. I was getting in Bills' faces, and we were actually up. And these two Bills fans were behind me, and I was giving them the business. And then Tannehill throws an interception, and they're like, and I'm like,
shut up real quick. You're like,
I was like, shut up. I was like, shut up. And then once Josh Allen underthrew Clay in the end zone, I was like, now what? Now what? What you got to say now? Face up. And like all the way to the parking lot, I was giving it to them. They were like, we have woken. I was like, yeah, I love this. And that was the day I made a decision. Like, you were going to be a season ticket holder. You are going to go to all these games because just the interaction with the fans, it's all respect. It's a lot of intensity, but no one oversteps the line. Like they always say, we're one of the nicest fan bases, but we are one of also the most passionate and intense fan bases. But we know how not to cross that line. Tiger, chill out. Thank you. Try that here in Buffalo.
Who's saying that?
The Raging Dolphins maniac. Listen, I've gone to New York and done that.
Oh, look, no, but see that. So there is a difference between going to MetLife.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 2,000, 3,000 of us. Then going to Bills country. I refuse to go see a game in Buffalo. Like, I won't do it. Like, I've heard way too many horror stories.
Too many horror stories?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go into the unknown.
Well, then you need to record it.
I'll come with you. They won't mess with us.
They won't. We got this. We're gonna.
Well, then you need to record it, and it'll be good. Miami sports music content.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, when did we play in Buffalo? Is that week? No. Week 1, our first home game is against Buffalo. Because if it's too cold, y'all don't understand the cold up north. It's October 31st. Oh, it's Halloween. Yay.
Bob Young says, I've had many things thrown at me in Buffalo just for wearing colors.
And I'm here for it. Believe me, my mom went to an Eagles game, and like my dad almost got into a brawl because somebody tried to push my mom, like a grown man, and my dad was not having that. So shout out to my dad for always being the supreme protector of all of us. But yeah, that was my first home game.
Cars with Finn stickers get keyed here.
Oh, I'd be in big trouble.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what? And it's crazy because to me personally, I don't know who you see as our biggest divisional rival is, but to me, it's always Jets suck. So,
look, I hate the Patriots because they win, right? Like, I'm being honest. I hate the Bills, but I love to hate the Bills. Like, I have a respect for Bills, right? Like Kelly versus Marino in those days were amazing, which is what I hope Tua and Allen end up becoming. Like, I want to see that rivalry blow up again in a good way. And Jets fans, I just can't stand Jet fans. I hate Jet fans. I hate the Jets, and I hate Jet fans with a passion. And you know who else hates Jets fans? This guy.
We love Jets fans. Jets fans love me. We have an understanding.
Yeah. Solo with me at the takeover.
If y'all like what y'all seeing right now, y'all need to hit that like button and donate to the channel while I got Solo on for a few minutes.
Let's go. Seen him.
I need security in New York.
You need security in New York?
Yeah, he does. Because Solo does not turn that camera off. He's always in their face.
I'll tell you, when I interviewed Igor for the show, Igor told me about the first time you were at a MetLife takeover and a fight broke out and you were pulling people off a pile. Like, he said you were literally picking them up and like, nope, see ya. Nope, see ya.
Yeah, man, that was the first time we went up there. I thought every year was going to be like that, but that was the only time a fight ever broke out. We don't come from violence, man. We come to have fun.
Yeah.
You know? But that first year I thought that was like, okay, this is what it's going to be like. But
you know what's crazy? My first year, I actually got like, and I always said if I see this guy again, because I still remember his face, I got in this because I was so Dean knows what happened to me at that MetLife takeover, but I was so mad about us losing the game and everything that happened up in the stands that I saw this Jets fan and they were just talking. They weren't even addressing me, but I felt it was my duty to let them know that the refs gave y'all that game, and I gave it to him. And like, I was just like, if I ever see him again, that was so like, I would never apologize to a Jets fan other than my brother. But I was like, that was.
Oh, you haven't disowned him yet?
Who? My brother?
Yeah.
No, we're a year apart, so we've always grown up. And my brother, I mean, he's finally stuck with the team, so I'm proud of him because he's been a Cowboys fan, a Ravens fan.
So he's a bandwagon fan. Okay,
all right. But how in any part of the bandwagon can you be a Jets fan? I never understand that.
You know what? You know why he settled on the Jets, and it's because we were in Jersey. And I'm like, why not just go with the Giants? At least they were winning at the time. And he was like, he fell in love with Mark Sanchez of all people to fall in love with.
Mr. Butt Fumble himself.
He fell in love with Sanchez, and that was it. Like, that's my brother's story.
I asked everybody from New York because I always wonder. You have an option to pick between the Giants and the Jets. How can you ever pick the Jets? And they'll normally tell me a lot of Jets fans are from Queens or Jersey, something like that. Something, but like it's crazy.
Big shout out to Big what is that? Big J doing big things.
Big J doing big things.
That's
$10 donation.
Love the card too, by the way, Big J. He has this beautiful card. Oh my god. I saw a picture of it last night on Instagram. I was like,
Solo, where are you at?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can I'm in the islands, bro. And it's like it's super windy out here. So
yeah, I'm like
are
here.
You ever in Miami?
Huh?
Are you ever? Because every time I see you, you're somewhere else. Like I've seen you in Cali. I've seen you like out in Denver. I've seen you up north. Like, are you ever in Miami?
Are you on vacation?
Other than when you're doing your music videos.
Yeah, I am. Most of the time I'm there. Delray Beach. But yeah, right now I know we're in St. Croix. You know, it was an opportunity to come out, so we just came out. But Steve, no, I don't think it's a vacation because I'm always working. But it's a nice place to work at.
Well, I know you wanted to say something to Dolphreaky and her new podcast.
Yeah, man, I'm just excited, man. I'm just on the sidelines like everybody else, man. I just can't wait to see it come out.
I'm
man.
so excited.
People just, excited.
And I love my song that you did for my intro. I'm totally in love with it. I must have listened to it 100 times yesterday. So I hope you guys like it.
I need that. I need it before the show, Dolphreaky. I need to hear
You gotta give her that exclusive.
I need to.
Should I play it here?
Steven, I feel like you should debut it here.
All right, hold on. Y'all talk. Y'all don't let any dead air go. Y'all talk.
We don't let dead air.
To Antonio Gonzalez Jr., I would like to say I admire your loyalty because I could never. I would never. That would be like the first.
That's
like
a deal
you're
breaker.
what? I don't care how fine you are. Bye. Sorry. Nah, because if we lose to the Jets, which will never happen, but if by some crazy weird occurrence and natural disaster we do, we ain't talking until my team beat you again. You ain't gonna have that over me. Like just go in the other room. Just go over there.
Be a long stretch too, because imagine it was the last game of the year, so you got to go the whole off season without talking. It could get serious.
It can get real quick. I can't wait for the bangers. Listen, Solo D's dropping bangers all year. I'll be waiting like every Saturday. I'll be like,
Solo, I was just saying, like yesterday I was texting my sister and I'm like, you've arrived when Solo D is making you your own song. Like this is significant to me.
Yeah, it's dope. I think it came. I heard it a few times. It sounds pretty good.
It does. It sounds really good.
Now, so can I ask you a question? Because I've heard a very interesting rumor about you that you do not write any of your lyrics down. You just come up with the hook and then freestyle the verses. Is that true, or how true is it?
That's a fact. I wish it wasn't true, because now whenever I do write something, I realize my handwriting is super sloppy. Maybe if I did write lyrics, then I would have been better off with my handwriting when it comes.
He's got a pharmacist's handwriting.
Pharmacists actually have really good handwriting. Doctors do not.
Yeah.
Now make sure.
Yeah,
Listen.
but no, I don't write. I don't. I think I stopped in like 2012. I used to like actually write down in notebooks, but I haven't done that in like 10 years now. So.
And I think I've personally letting you know that each and every year when you do the songs for the Jets, when you do Jets Suck personally, those are my favorites. Like
my favorite.
Like I love the one you did with Big Papa Pump. You understand? Like you kept saying, you understand.
Oh yeah.
We understand.
Right. But whenever Jets
That was
Suck
for the
come
Ravens.
on, like any version, like my first version of hearing that was you were like Sam Darnold, hey Arnold, and I was like, who is this guy?
right.
Like, I'm like, what in the world? And I was ever since then, I used to blast that by my brother's room, like Jets Suck all the time.
All right, so here's what I need to happen in order to debut.
My favorite one for real out of all of them. I think it's like 20 at this point.
If you want us to debut the new song for the Phreak Show by Solo D, all right, I need y'all. What are we at right now? We're at 50 likes. I need to get 10 more likes. Give me 60 likes, 5 more donations. They can be $1, just 5 more donations, and I will debut the song. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all want to hear the song? 10 more likes, 5 more donations. Let's go.
Make the people work, Steven.
I'm making the people
We
work
out here
for it.
working. They need to work too.
They need to work for it. Let's go.
Shout out to Pete
Oh,
and
look,
Marcus.
52 likes. Already 8 likes away. Let's go.
We won it. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna get it regardless. So it's kind of like what do
It's
the people
coming in 4
want?
days regardless. So
Right.
I mean, you're not going to get the full intro yet, but I'll give you guys the song.
Look, big said donate peoples. Donate people, please. I love it. SoFlo Sports says, yo, Solo, I saw you at the Marlins game. I should have said what's up.
What's good, man?
Marlins fan too?
Yeah, of course. Anything. Let me be honest though, because I don't never like to perpetrate. I think baseball is extremely boring. I just started getting back into it. However, the only time I ever went to I went to 2 in my life. The last one was in '98. I went to a Marlins game and I fell asleep. So I said, you know what? I'm never coming back to another baseball game. So that game he's talking about is the first game I went to in like 20 years.
Antonio Gonzalez just donated $3. We have 55 likes, 5 more likes, 4 more donations, and I'll debut the song. Let's go.
I will say, I got to see Jose Fernandez, rest in peace, pitch one time. And I was back up in Jersey when all that craziness happened. And like, I remember I stopped. I was like
it's
what
crazy.
happened?
It's
I was
crazy.
I was like, no. Because like, it seems like the Marlins, they have talent. They just don't put it together. And it's just like,
nah, that squad had talent. And then
They
they got
did.
rid of the whole team before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then Jose was about to bring it back.
Yep.
And then, yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy time.
Look, I thought that that stadium they have on the other side of the city is awesome. It's a gorgeous stadium. It's a gorgeous place to watch the game. Even if you're not a baseball fan, you gotta love when there's a good stadium, and that place is nice.
I mean, man, you have to put product out there because this is problem from Miami. Where that stadium is sensitive grounds. You know what I mean? That's where the Orange Bowl was. So that's your first problem right there. Is you replace the Orange Bowl and put that there. Second, you're not putting quality. Well, now the Marlins are doing better, but over the past years, they're not putting out quality product. You know what I mean? Like you get a good team.
But they got a young team right now. They're rebuilding.
Exactly.
They got a young
I think
team.
that's why it's coming back around right now. You know,
And Derek Jeter is a big part of that.
Exactly. Yeah. But if you go to like the last 20 years, the last 15, 20 years, that's why it's been like that. But now I think it's going to come back around.
Cameron 954 donated $10. Pump that Dolphreaky jam. We're at 57 likes. I need 3 more likes and I need 3 more donations. And we will donate. All right, 2 more donations.
I'm getting excited now.
2 more donations, big time.
Oh, God, I like the song.
Let's go. 3 more likes, 2 more donations.
So, Solo, I know you're a big, because I mean, we talk about all Miami sports, right? Like here.
Miami everything.
Mm-hmm. How did you? Okay, so maybe I'm
She's
the
about
only
to
one.
bring it up, Solo. She's about to bring
I'm
it up.
the only one that went through something. Because, like, you know, off season was going great. The Heat were making the playoffs. You know, we thought Jimmy was coming back. Fans were like, "Oh, we got Oladipo. Oladipo gets hurt." How do you feel about this season post going to the finals? Because I had expectations for us at least to get out the first round.
Yeah, it was. It sucked. You know, that's the bottom line. There's no other way around it. I think the person that's in the finals right now, Jay Crowder, who got traded to Phoenix, is a big part of why we didn't get there. You know what I mean? Right. I hated that when they got rid of him.
I do like that CP3 one.
I don't question Pat Riley, but I don't appreciate that one. I think we should have did whatever we had to do to keep Crowder. Other than that,
he offered him more money. I think he saw what the Suns did in the bubble, going undefeated against all the teams and not getting in, and was like, "Oh wait, let me go jump on something real quick and see."
Obviously, he made the right decision.
All right, one more donation, guys. One more donation, and we're gonna be in.
I mean, other than that, I don't know who's the person. Victor Oladipo didn't do nothing, so you know, there's no point in even.
Look, he made the trade, right? He made the trade, and it didn't pan out because Oladipo got hurt, right? And
but what was he doing once he got? His legs were not there once he got here.
I mean, I won't put on him because you know he only had he played like 3 games total. So like I know he could have exploded, you know, but I don't think he had the opportunity. But then you got rid of Olynyk in that trade. Olynyk would have helped out later. So we took a loss.
Houston started actually hitting threes, and I was like,
"You couldn't do that while you were here in South Beach."
Olynyk was like getting double doubles off the bench, and then he started starting, and I was like,
Olynyk had glitches. He had glitches. I understood why he had to go in the trade. I wasn't sad, but he was a key player too. He would have. That's what I mean. Like if we didn't make that trade, we could have been better off. I don't like talking about basketball, and this is the first time I talked about it since we got swept. But I tried to take this out of my head until the season came back around.
All right, we got 60 likes, but we need one more donation. One more donation, ahead, and I'll play the song.
Play the song. I'll do the donation when I hang up. Let's go.
Just one question.
Solo said, "All right." I got the donation. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. Everybody, put yourselves on mute.
Yep.
All right.
Turn it up.
All right. Let's go.
Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats go. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats go.
Miami sports music.
What's up, Alex? Oh, this your show? It's Dolphreaky time. Well, let them know. Oh, you a Dolphins fan? Well, this your spot. MSMpodcast, we got it locked. We throwing fans up, they never coming down. You need something different? Well, tune in right now. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like. You keep it super funky and keep the fans hype. So share this with some fans, and we gon' harvest sight. What's that?
Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats go. Welcome to the.
All right, guys, take your stuff off mute.
Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats go.
I just love it.
Solo, take yourself off mute.
Now keep in mind, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my
What do you guys think?
Bro, that was straight fire, son.
It's
Straight
exactly what I was
fire.
looking for. Exactly.
When you first heard that, Dolphreaky, did your jaw just drop to the floor?
Yo, I told you, he sent me like the rough draft version, and I was like, this is fire. I'm like, I can't wait to hear the real thing. And it's exactly what I was looking for. It's It's the
So
right
just
vibe.
so you know, I've been doing this now for what, 2 months, right? And you got a song before me. Okay? I
Listen,
made
man.
sure.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something though, just so y'all understand. This kind of goes back to your question for a second. I get forced with the weekly songs because I have to have one up before the game. But the thing about music with me is I have to feel it. You know what I mean? So it's like, even Ali, like, I started feeling a little pressure because I'm like, damn, the show's about to start. So I kind of forced myself to feel it a little more. But like, that's what, like Steve, I told him this the other day. I had a concept for this song in my head, but I never recorded it. So I'm gonna get it, you know. But yeah, I was trying to. I didn't really know. That's not really my specialty, like doing songs like that. So I'm glad that Ali liked it, you know, and I hope everybody else likes it. And,
I love it.
It's such a good song.
Are y'all going to be like podcasting during? Because I know once we get to the tailgates, everybody wants to like be focused, have fun, kind of like unwind before the game.
Yes, I guess you'll make me announce it now. We are officially going to do a pregame show from the tailgate, East 32.
Wow. It's Cameron's going to be on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Cameron's going to be doing his thing. So it'll be me and, you know, whoever's there. So if Dolphreaky's there, I'll have her on for a little bit. If you're there, Finsanity, I'll have you on. If TD's there, Doug, whoever, Jamie. So definitely going to I'm super excited about that. That was kind of I'll have more details on that as the weeks get closer to the season, but I will be there week 1 in for the Buffalo game, sitting with Dolphreaky.
Yay! Section, what are we? Section 130?
Something like that. Yep.
Is you're section 130?
Yes.
I know she's not.
Oh,
she's not in the deep end.
No, not about that. Because there is a fan who wants to meet you platonically, just platonically. I was like, hey, yeah, like she's married, but I think he's in section 132, and the fact that you guys have never met just now blows my mind. And I'm like, y'all were that close all this time?
Well, it's because previously I have been in the deep end. Actually, like this is my first year as a season ticket holder, which is super weird, but I just decided to do it this year. And so I have 3 seats in that section now. So I'll be bringing people along. But normally I would sit in different places just with whomever. So yeah, this is my first time, like really, I've sat in that section before, but now I'll be like permanently there. So people know where to find me.
Chef, she says, I'm in section 132.
Whoop, whoop. I'll wait to you.
It's just like,
so Solo, yeah, you need to come pick me up from the airport when I come, and I'm staying with you, just so you know.
So how many games are you going to, Steven? Like,
how
many games are you going to?
Well, I mean, I want to go to every single one of them. Like I was telling Ali earlier, all my money's going back into the podcast network right now. So, like, I the goal is to go to every game. So at the moment, I have tickets for obviously week 1 or week 2, which is the opening game. I'll be here for fan club weekend. I'll be here for the Thursday night game. So Solo is going to be having me over for an entire week at his house. I'm sure he's going to love that.
Keep saying that, bro. Cam said he had an extra room for you. I don't know why you want to do all that live. We already talked about it. I got you, bro. You already know you got it, boy.
So yeah, so we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. And yeah, I mean, I want to be there for every game. It's, you know, I'll be down there for Fan Fest. I'll be doing a live stream for all the events at Fan Fest, which is in Nashville. And you know, when I talk to Igor, you know, the goal is to go to the MetLife Takeover. So that's what, 5 games right there. So but I want to be at every home game.
We're gonna be busy.
Want to be at every home game. So that's the goal. It's going to be awesome.
I'll be there. Man, listen, make sure y'all buy up all the seats because we want to see Aqua and Orange. You want to see a sea of Aqua and Orange again up in the stands. Get the rock back rocking. And if you can't, please, I do not want to see no purple and black on prime time when we on TV in our own home stadium. It needs to be like people hit me. My sister's trying to get tickets, and I'm like, not if you wearing that purple and black. You ain't coming out here.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a lot of Ravens fans.
Yeah.
Ravens fans come down. It's
would
cheaper.
love to say that, but man,
It's cheaper. I lie to you not. I live in Baltimore. It is cheaper for fans to get a Southwest flight, a ticket to a hotel on the Strip, and a ticket to the game than it is to get a good seat here in Baltimore.
I will be there live. So
me too.
That's always been my biggest thing about being, going to Miami, is it always seems like the away fans, like they're always there, like they show up in numbers, man. And I try to like make an excuse for it. Like there's a million. Number one, we've had mediocre play on the field, right? So that hurts. And number two, there's a million other things to do in Florida on a Sunday afternoon rather than watch the Dolphins lose.
You know that I legitimately cried one time because there were so many away fans. It was the Eagles game 2 years ago.
When Fitz went off at Devontae.
Hey, we whooped them though, so
we won. But coming out of coming out of the stadium into the seats, and I just see a sea of black and green, and they're like, boo, like all this stuff. I was overwhelmed by it. I was so mad, and that's like my hometown team. Like I was like, oh, no.
You know what it is.
Listen, we were killing the Eagles fans that day.
We left happy.
Like, listen, whatever they like spell out the Eagles. E-A-G. Man, I got so many videos of some Eagles fans.
Is that the game where our punter scored a touchdown to our kicker?
I think so, yeah.
No.
Wait a minute.
They all meshed together when I've been to like so many, and it just
we're talking about when he did the little shuffle pass.
It was a shootout. It was like 30-30, but it was that year we were supposed to go 0-16.
Yeah.
It was like one of the years we weren't supposed to win.
It was to stop tanking, yeah.
Yeah, that was the Eagles are actually good that year. But no. That one thing I'll tell you, man, is Miami. And everybody, like, as soon as the schedule comes out, everybody wants to come to Miami. They plan a whole trip about it. So it's not so much just football, but it's the city too. It's like
Miami. Godfather just said Miami is a destination city, so opposing fans show up.
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? NorCal, I was just gonna say that I was gonna compare to San Diego. From the 2 times we went to San Diego, the Dolphins had half of the stadium out there. So, I know we're not the only people that deal with that. I'm sure San Diego.
NorCal says Solo's going to have Steven staying at one of his listings all week.
You're going to make me lose my license, goddamn.
Now, there's one more thing that I bring up to Solo because we haven't had a chance to discuss this in person.
Pressure.
Week 1, it's Roll Tide versus the Canes. How's the quarterback?
In Atlanta.
How's the quarterback? Because I don't want no excuses.
That's probably why I wore this shirt. I don't even know. But listen, let me explain this to you. All right.
Are you going to the game?
Only time in my life
I don't have money like that.
I would choose to be slightly humble. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And in me being slightly humble, I would honestly say that we're not gonna blow y'all out. All right.
Okay.
But we are gonna win.
You are gonna win. I love it.
Field goal. Field goal. That's it. 3 points. I don't care if it's a safety. 2 points. We're winning. All right. That's all I'm saying. I'm done talking now. I don't want to talk about that game.
it's a coming upon us. But no, for how is De'Aaron King doing? Is he going to be available?
I mean, honestly, that's the only reason I have any confidence, man. Like, that dude's a dog, man. I see him, like, the way he's recovering from that injury. Man, he was back. He was moving, like 2 weeks later. Now he's back in full movement. By the time practice comes around, I'm pretty sure he's on full speed in practice. So I'm thinking he's available week 1, and that definitely is going to make the difference. Otherwise, it's a different game.
Hey, real quick. We have an affiliation with Coach Coop, all right? Coach Coop is part of our affiliates. And Coach Coop every Friday plays a simulation game. Like, he doesn't play it. It's CPU versus CPU. Mm-hmm. And so he's 3 weeks in, and the University of Miami is 3-0. But this was the site of the first game of him doing it, which was really, really cool. You guys got to check it out. It's really... So he enacts the game, which is really, really cool. He plays the whole game. 10-minute quarters. I mean, it's pretty cool. You guys have to check it out.
Are they here?
Yeah, see, come on, man. I'm not going for no 20-6. Like, come on, that's ridiculous.
The CPU did
I'm
it.
not doing that, Insanity. I'm not. That's why I told you I'd be a little humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk like that. That's crazy.
Well,
we can win.
we have a young quarterback who's going to be his first.
That's what I'm. To be honest with you, that's all I'm banking on. That's the only good thing.
But
about it.
listen, we throwing a running back out from somewhere. You lost Russo. I don't know how his last name, and Phillips.
Yeah, but we got dogs right behind him, though. You know, we keep that position stuck.
Hey, NorCal says week 1 is Fins and Pats, and that'll also be Roll Tide versus Miami.
Nah, y'all think Cam's not gonna start?
There's a lot of people that don't think he's gonna start.
There's a lot of Patriots fans who don't want him to start.
Who's over there, Dolphreaky? Tell them to come into the picture.
I'm here.
That's Cam Newton, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
He's gonna start at least week 1.
Come here, baby.
But someone asked me a really interesting question. They asked me would I support Mac Jones? No.
Hey, look who it is. Who's that guy?
It's Jace.
Oh.
What's up, buddy?
The co-host, what's up, man?
Are you
She's like, oh my God, Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Look, you want to say hi to my friends?
He's so handsome.
Say Fins up.
He's like, Mom, you're embarrassing me.
You got your little shirt on?
I love it. That's what I was
doing. Dress, right?
Say what's up. Jeep.
Say what's up, man.
Oh, you got a Jeep over there?
Okay.
He's a car guy.
Okay.
I'm trying to make him into a football guy.
Listen, he might have to drive the bus for us at this point. Like,
I know, right?
We all will be off it. Like, put little man up there with some phone books. I don't even know if they do phone books anymore, but
yes, there's a job for everyone.
All right, go play with your truck.
Go ahead, little buddy.
Yes, hit
Peace
that
out.
like button. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you, Walk It. Like it, talk it.
Yeah, hit that like button all day.
Nah, we got Cam week 1, unless 'cause I don't think Belichick puts his rookie out there against Brian Flores.
Yeah, come on, that's like a fan move.
Yeah,
like, all the fans want to see Mac Jones. Belichick not operate like that. You know what I mean? Like, he might put him in by week 3. Week 1, I don't see. Hey, but listen, it was fun talking to y'all. I gotta go.
Tell the missus and you got the kids with you? No kids. Okay, no kids.
Kids.
What up?
Right.
What up? This is Solo
He on an island.
Why Miss Solo D give me like the most dirtiest look for saying that?
He on an island right now. He trying to enjoy the vibes.
The kids. No, but I do gotta go. You gotta take a ferry to go into the little town.
Guys, have fun, man.
Be safe.
Have fun.
You know, we're just celebrating, getting ready for the U to beat Bama, the Dolphins to beat the Patriots. You know, it's all good. We're getting the energy out here. You know?
All right. I love you, brother. Be good.
All right, much love, man.
Peace. All right. Look, man. We had the honorable on this morning. Dolphreaky, that's what I do. That's what I do. Take yourself off mute. That's what I do, Dolphreaky.
That was fun.
That was good times.
It was.
All right, guys. Look, it has been a fun morning. I think we're going to go ahead and kind of wrap up a little bit. Vinsanity, what are your final thoughts about the team right now, about the morning show, and about the Phreak Show? I will let you have the floor. The floor is yours, ma'am.
Best morning show. Make sure you guys are here every Monday through Friday. I'm trying to get one on Saturday because I'll be up with nothing to do. But best show on YouTube.
That's why you need to have your show. That's when you can have your show, Vinsanity, on Saturday mornings. I'm just saying.
They would hate that. They would hate that.
No,
the Clock Blockers Weekend Edition with your host, Vinsanity.
I like
July 5th. I will be there. Like, so if you want to talk to me and chat with me in the comment section, I will be there. I know Dolphreaky will be there. Steven will be there. TD. We show up for our fan base. So if you are really a true Dolphins fan, you got to come support Miami Sports Music, support the Phreak Show July 5th. It's starting. You guys wanted a female podcast. You guys got to get your popcorn. This woman knows her ish.
Ready.
as far as this team goes, we're going into training camp. I'm not going to say the H word, but we all know what it's about. Let's get through this. I'll be at the home preseason game, August 21st. TD will be at the home preseason game. So if you guys are looking to come meet some of us, then definitely, come out, support the Dolphins, get your tickets.
Tell them the meetup spot is East 32 Dolphins Tailgate. That's
East
where they
32
need to see you.
Dolphins, East Tailgate. With Cam, my guy Cam. Also, make sure, you guys bring that energy all year. This is year 2 of Tua, and I'm here for it. This is year 2 of this amazing defense. I'm here for it. Year 3 of Flow. I'm here for it. Hey, subscribe. Make sure you go follow Dolphreaky at Dolphreaky. Not at Dolphins 8099 anymore.
Yeah.
That is Jason Taylor.
89.99.
At Dolphreaky, because she'll be posting everything and keeping you guys updated. Fins up. I love each and every one of you. God bless. And it's DWA. Make sure you guys support. That's our fan base.
Hey, Walk It Like We Talk It had a really good comment. I had to say it. 281-330-8004. I love it. I gotta give him that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Dolphreaky, what's up? The floor is yours. What do you have to say for the morning show, your show, the season? Let's go. The floor is yours.
Well, first of all, Steven, thanks for having me on. Finsanity, thanks for joining. This was super fun. I'm glad you came. Shout out to Dat Dog Dice right here. He's just enjoying the time here. But yeah, so guys, tune into the Phreak Show. We got 4 days until the release, so I'm super excited. So July 5th at 8 p.m. If you're a member, 7 p.m. I just can't wait. 7:15 is our morning show or
digital countdown show live.
So much going on. So I really hope you guys like it. Let me get your feedback, everything like positive, negative. I want to hear it all. So I'm so excited.
All right, guys, real quick. This is what I want to do. Okay. So we're going to stay on for a couple more minutes. Right now, the highest, give me one sec. I want to say the highest donation we've had today is $10, if I'm right. So who's going to beat $10 donation? Who's going to beat the $10 donation this morning? If you beat the $10 donation this morning, Dolphreaky and Finsanity are going to shout you out. Right now. Right now. Hit that like button. Let's see here. We're at 68 likes. So I want to get to 70 likes and a donation that's the highest of the day. The highest of the week so far. We had $100 donation yesterday from Eugene.
Love it.
Shout out to Eugene. If anybody beats that,
shout out to Eugene. Dang.
That's the highest donation we've had on the channel.
You might have to start giving out like signed Dolphreaky gear or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Dolphreaky, I have a question because I've seen.
If anybody right now beats $100 donation, Dolphreaky will sign something and send it to you, and I'll pay for the shipping.
Oh man, wait a minute though, because I'm starting to see like female DWA gear on the site. I think.
Not yet. Go ahead, Dolphreaky. Go ahead and promote that a little bit.
You gotta plug that in.
So we're working on the female fashion line for DWA MSM. So it's coming soon. It's very much in the works. So just stay tuned because I got a little something for everybody. I'm super excited about the fashion line. So we'll be rocking it this year.
Dolphreaky's got dogs in her background. Finsanity's got cats in her background. Yeah. What is going on here?
He's so cute.
That's Tiger Tua.
What's up, Tiger Tua?
Yeah, he's not going to believe me. We're
at 69 likes.
My furniture, but
69 likes. We get to 70,
fellas.
And look, we're looking for one more. Look, somebody hit the dislike button. That hit the like button. They're playing with us now. So now we got to get to 75 likes. Get to 75 likes. Donate. Remember, 50% of all donations go towards supporting the Surfside building collapse. So we're looking for one more donation of $10 or more to beat the $10 high donation today. If you donate anything, that's great. And if you donate $100 or more, because that's the highest donation of the week, Dolphreaky's going to send you out an autograph sign something. I don't know what that is.
Whatever you want.
Listen,
Don't say that.
Guys,
Not underwear. Not underwear.
Oh, man.
Look at all these $100 donations coming.
You know what?
I mean, if that's what the people want, fine. Let's just do it. This benefits Surfside.
Because like the female stuff, guys, make sure you get your girls the female stuff so you guys can definitely be matching. I know a lot of you guys got the shorts, the female stuff. It looks amazing.
The tanks are really cute. The DWA tanks, super cute, good quality. I have like 2 of them, so
make sure you get your girls.
Said socks are underwear.
That's true.
It's look, once you send the over $100 donation, we can start negotiating. Like our lawyers will get in touch with your lawyers on logistics.
My people will call your people, and we'll talk. See, I knew there would be some crazy guys in the chat with Dolphreaky on this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't expect the craziness to come from Finsanity and Dolphreaky.
We might have to auction off like some clubhouse tickets. Like go to a game with Dolphreaky in the clubhouse or something.
Yes.
I'll provide the tickets. Like I don't know. I feel like
if they do that, they got to pay up, and there's got to be a background check and everything.
I've heard of like raffling off dates. Like I'll go on a date with somebody.
Oh my God!
Hey, Jared, I will oversee everything, bro.
We will.
Don't worry about nothing.
No, Dolphreaky, you listen. For what it's worth, I know we're both season ticket holders. My parents are giving me a clubhouse game. I don't know which one yet. We are going to be in the clubhouse together. So,
like
I'll let you know.
Like club.
Like in the clubhouse. Like it's like, oh my gosh.
Like Stephen D's gonna be there too.
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, they only have 2 tickets, so I don't know how you get in, but
dog.
We Dolphreaky are gonna be in the clubhouse with all the fans, enjoying some. I
you got to give the boss man some tickets, okay?
The boss, okay.
The boss.
Listen, you know what? How about when me and her do that? You can have her seat with Jared. You feel me? The guys can be the guys.
Hey, delusional.
Look,
delusional Patriots fan says a date with her while Jared sits directly behind the person. I could picture Jared doing that, by the way. Jared's gonna be like,
so done.
Oh my God.
I'll smack you upside your head.
Like
boy.
this. Like now you don't want no popcorn. Like, I'll go get the drinks. Like what?
Oh man, I love it. Guys, one more donation. Come on, one more donation. Let's go.
Leave you alone.
And we will tell them, Finsanity, Dolphreaky, tell them one more donation. That's what we're looking for.
Just one more.
$1.
It can be Cash App, PayPal, YouTube Super Chat. I don't know if they accept Venmo. They might even have.
We don't do Venmo. We do Cash App, PayPal, and YouTube.
Cash App, PayPal, and YouTube.
While twirling a baseball bat.
They're having too much fun with this.
Yeah.
They are having way too much.
Jared.
Chris Johnson said, "What's her husband?" Jared. That is Mr. Dolphreaky for you.
And they are such a beautiful couple.
They are the best couple in the world.
Beautiful kids. So be respectful.
Jared will be outside of his van.
I'll bid everybody, just like
Jared will be outside of his van, deer rifle dialed in.
It's a good thing. He's a good sport.
Y'all don't know Jared. This is why this is.
You don't want to play no games with Jared.
You don't know Jared.
You need to text me after the show, Dolphreaky, and let me know if Jared watched any of this.
He's in the kitchen, so I don't think he's watching it.
Not Jared Dokes. No, we're not there yet. But shout out to Jared Dokes. I hope you ball out for us this year in any role you play, whether it's goal line situations or special teams. Go out there and get a spot because it's up for the taking.
Yeah, like that needs to. Somebody's texting me. Sorry, texting me about the show, saying great show, man.
This was a fun show. I had a lot of fun, guys.
I'm not getting off until somebody donates. That's all. I 70 likes.
We got to the 70. Okay.
I got the 70. I got the 70 likes.
Isn't Solo supposed to do the last donation?
But Solo didn't donate. We should yell at Solo, right?
Solo, you know what? He was worried about the ride into town, the ferry into town. So he has some priorities. His wife is like, "Hey, if we miss this boat,
she gonna hurt him."
I'm sending the kids over here.
I'm
and
just saying.
Get a donation for Dat Dog Dice. Look how.
Eugene Hart.
Eugene Hart.
Right.
$20 donation.
Yes, Eugene.
Eugene Hart, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat. Beautiful. God bless you and all that. Dolphreaky show 4 days from now, right after the 4th. So you'll have leftovers. Get your leftovers, get your plate, sit in front of the computer, phone, whatever, and be there live on time.
Yes, you're like my hype girl. I love this.
Hey,
you're hired.
I love.
You know what we need? Hey, Finsanity, hold on. Check it out. Here's what I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. I'm scared because whenever you say you're about to do something, it's something.
You're about to get a responsibility.
Right now.
No.
Right now, I need you to do a promo that we can record for Dolphreaky.
Oh my god.
Say,
can I do it on my phone later?
say, hey, look, this is Dolphreaky.
Listen, it's your girl Finsanity 5 from TD Fins Talking. You know who I am because I know who you are. Make sure you go check out my girl Dolphreaky, July 5th, starting at 8 p.m. on the MSM Sports Network
Podcast Network. Come on now.
Network. Listen, make sure you get your DWA gear because you're going to need it for the tailgates this year. We can give the money to the Dolphins, but why not give it back to the fan base? Give it back to home. We all love you. Make sure you go to MSMclothing.com, get your gear up. The ladies line is dropping.
You know the best part about getting DWA gear? DWA never gets traded.
Yep. There you go. I have it tatted on my arm up here. Yeah, up here. Jesus. Pray for me. Yeah, I got DWA tatted on me.
Do you?
Yes, but I can't show. I'll send you a picture because I have a sleeve. I have a sleeve.
Oh, but you need to take a screenshot of it and put it on like social media so we can see it.
I have. Oh my god!
You need to share that.
I have the Dolphins logo.
You got the DWA logo before me. What does that say about me?
It's been for life for a very long time. It was born in me. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, "That's my family. I want to be a part of DWA for life." So, if it's DWA, it's for life. There's no getting out of it, guys.
Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all look left and look right and say Dolphreaky? No, other way. Say, what's up?
Oh, what's up?
No, other way, Dolphreaky. There you go.
What's up? Nice seeing you again.
You too.
This is a cool mixture. Listen, she's such an amazing person. And it's crazy. We're both from the North, which is absolutely amazing. When we
NorCal,
really
you're starting to scare me. You're starting to scare me, NorCal.
I want a pair of Dolphreakies. You know what? Dolphreaky, I'm telling you. Put your name on some stuff in the DW. I will buy it. God will buy it. Believe it or not. Like, get yourself like a logo type thing with the blue hair.
Dolphreaky, I'm gonna have to have a talk with Jared. Make sure Jared's cool.
Yeah, like get a picture. You know what? The Stop Tanking picture needs to be on a shirt, and I need that.
You're right. It does, doesn't it?
On the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network page.
That is so. It is so iconic, and it's like, yeah, that's her. People see the Stop Tank. That's Dolphreaky. Her, like. In gear every game, you don't have to worry about it. Aqua and orange, and then in October she does the pink for the breast cancer awareness. She does the military. She's on point every single time. You don't have to worry about it. If it's an
NorCal
event,
says I need a Finsanity hat.
Yes, that too.
All right, Finsanity, we're gonna talk. We gonna talk.
For the ladies' fashion line.
Yeah, I mean, listen, whatever it takes, I'm here because it's all about building.
That would be dope. That would be real dope to have on the DWA ladies line, having a Finsanity hat.
Mm-hmm.
I would rock it.
Get your signature on your hat. Listen, that Stop Tanking sign, put that on a hat. I'm saying we can come up with some ideas. I mean, we're past the tank, but
let's not give all our secrets away.
I know you guys are giving away.
Well, listen, some of these things are trademarked to us because it's known for us. So yeah, we'll get.
Yeah, let's work on it.
5 is too humble. Listen, it's when you're in the presence of this amount of greatness. Steven and Dolphreaky.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I know.
Finsanity, you're making me blush.
Finsanity, you're awesome. Thank you so
Walking
much.
like we talk, it says Finsanity being so humble.
And
She totally made my day today.
listen, there's only a few people who will get me up and come on.
Wait,
at the top
is
of an
Clock
hour.
Blockers one of them?
Yes, Clock Blockers is one of them. But when Dolphreaky, when you ask me to come on for Dolphreaky,
I know.
it's always a yes. It's not. I don't care if as long as I'm not in church on a Sunday, I'm here. I'm here. I got you.
Church, preach.
Yes. A hat with the blue wig.
A hat with the blue wig.
Like as a one
Bro.
attachment.
You know what we have to do one day, Dolphreaky, just for kicks? You dress up like me. Like I put you in my type of gear, and I wear your type of gear. If we just have a photo shoot, and we just photo shoot it out.
It'll be crisscross.
Yes.
That'd be so great.
Yeah, I think we're a blue wig. Oh my god. I've never worn it.
Oh my god.
I've never worn a
For
wig in my life.
$10, can you sign a sticky note or something?
Hell yeah. Of course
Hey,
I can.
listen, come to the East 32 tailgate. And what's the name?
I'll sign
We
your
might-
babies.
we might-
I'll sign.
We might have to set up like a Dolphreaky booth. Sorry, we like to have fun out there, but yeah, we might have to
This
set
is
up
a freak
booth.
show.
The Phreak Show booth, bring your post-it notes, your basketballs, your football,
Your permanent marker. That's all you need.
You know what? That sticky note is gonna be worth something. Like
It
for
may
real, for real.
be.
No, it will be. We're gonna speak it into
I have such
existence.
a bad joke, but I don't know if I should say it or not because
You
I
have
don't want
to
to get in
now.
trouble.
You have to now.
I feel like I'm pimping you
text
both out.
No,
Go get my money.
no. Listen. Support the fan base at all costs. We're trying to get this bus because
That bus
We're trying
is
to get
dope.
this-
I
we're
will
trying to
admit
get that
that bus is. Well, my wife said she wanted the private jet, so
Oh yeah,
we need more than $10. I'm just
Here's the
saying.
thing: for a private jet, you got to think about fuel costs,
Fuel costs,
like
maintenance. We got to buy a pilot. 'cause
We
I
got to
can't
get
drive it.
TSA and But listen, to everyone who's going to a game this year, I salute you. It takes a lot. Thank you all for sticking with this team. We're really, truly, truly hoping that beautiful things are around the horizon. So that
This
you
is
guys
beautiful.
can.
Tired
Yeah.
of the testosterone, Dolphins ego, morning breath battle royales. Hey, man, what do you mean by that? I brushed my teeth. Maybe I did.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? When you're actually friends with someone, you let them breathe and you give them their flowers. And you're like, this is for you. This is all about Dolphreaky. It's not about insanity. It's always about clock blockers, but this is about Dolphreaky right now. And I'm so proud of you. I am so excited. And I better
Don't make
see
me cry.
every single one
I
of
know
y'all.
my cheeks. Oh, I
I'm
love you.
gonna be looking right down names like, okay, they showed up. Okay, they showed up. Yep. Okay. Yep. Did you hit the like button though? Okay. Steve, I need to know
So
who hit
here's the
like.
thing. We got 72 likes, and I know we're gonna get off. We're not gonna wait for 100.
Mhm.
But by the time the day is over, this thing should have been shared so much that there's over 100 likes on this thing.
Sharing it.
Over 100
The
likes.
day is young. It's only 10:30.
And here's the thing: if you're watching right now, and it's later on in the day, and we're not live, Dolphreaky, I need you to go like this and point right here and into those. All right, so the Cash App, and then go over to PayPal, and then I need you to go to PayPal, and you guys can donate there. Donate to Cash App or PayPal. At MSMpodcastNetwork. Walk it like we talk it. Girls look clean, teeth white, pretty, hair. It's breath of fresh air. I feel like I'm just top liver on my own show. Like this is
You've been
no
overrun
love.
today, Steve.
Guys, I have feelings. I have feelings, man.
We love you. That's why we're here, man.
Yeah, it's all family. Shout out to EM.
Shout out to
EM.
EM.
Love you, EM. Shout out to you.
EM, I've been trying to get EM to come on the show.
You need to.
He hasn't come. I know. Wait, EM has been on here. Hasn't
I
he?
have been. He's like, the other day, he's like, bro, I just got in. Give me a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be on. Never showed.
EM, he's a hard.
Never
working
showed.
guy. He never showed. Well,
He
here's
never
the thing. Here's the thing about EM. When he does come on, he's going to bring it.
Thank you, AB. I appreciate that. You made me feel so much better about myself.
He's
Thank
going to
you.
bring it. So it's worth it. it's worth it with EM because he's going to give you, vast knowledge, analysis, breakdown, statistics, facts to back it up. He has an opinion, but that opinion is supported by the numbers. And that's the one thing I love talking to EM about, because I may look at something one way and he'll be like, sis, look at it like this. And I'll be like, he has truly expanded my knowledge. And it took us a while to get here, but he truly has expanded my knowledge of the game. And he's so instrumental to me. And that's why no matter whatever show I'm on, I take time to say shout out to EM or hey EM or something, because
Marcus said, I've been on the show more than you, EM. Come on, bro. You gotta get on.
Mr. Jose, that's my guy.
OG EM always come with that smoke with knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
All day.
Yes.
Day.
Gotta give people the flowers while they're here. Always. Dolphreaky, July 5th. We've been waiting. I know it's worth it. Steven, you got it. You got your female podcast. I'm proud of you guys over at DWA.
I've been trying. I know that this is gonna take over. It's gonna take over the world. I truly believe it. It's funny.
Number one.
I told Dolphreaky, I said, all right, so what would it take for you to quit being a pharmacist and come do this full time? And we have a lot of work to do before then. So yeah.
Salary to start. Benefit.
We're gonna get there. All right. Because you know what my dream is? Here's my dream. My dream is that I can have a morning show, an afternoon show, and an evening show, and then have special podcasts throughout every evening. And then on the weekends, I want to do like live streams, right? Like a live stream for the Dolphins games, live streams for baseball, football, basketball, MMA. I can't announce anything yet, but it is official. We're going to have a combat sports show, which I will be announcing next week, which I'm super excited about. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to have a combat sports talk show once a week, one night a week. And then obviously Hellfins. I'm going to have those guys on early next week too, because we're going to have an all Spanish speaking podcast. It's going to be awesome. Super stoked about that.
I'm excited.
Do you speak Spanish, Vinsanity?
I understand it better than I speak it.
No habla español?
Habla.
See?
Yeah, thank you.
That's why I can't do it. That's why I can't do it.
Hablo poquito, pero...
Sí. Yo también.
Pero comprender mucho or más de.
Vinsanity, you actually sound like... Vinsanity sound like she know a little bit. A little something. She sound like she... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It spins up siempre. There we go. It spins up always. Like...
How do we say fins up?
Fins up. I don't know. Like fiend. Like I think maybe that's like how you said dolphin fiend.
No,
I don't know.
that's like,
fiend is
like
in. Like fiend. Like FIN is in. Like the fin. Like fiend de semana.
Stephen D says, if you believe it and see it happening, fam, speak it into existence, fam, and watch it happen. Bro, Miami Sports Music Podcast Network is going to become the #1 media outlet in South Florida. Mark my words.
Oh,
mark my words.
Completely fan driven.
All over. Because you want to know why? You guys have such great networking skills with all the fan bases that it's going to spread out across the country, and people really, really, really love this team. People like we're waiting for the greatness to return. So the ones of us that are here now, like we're just going through the journey
emotions.
Not the emotions, but like the emotions of it all, because it's good, then it's bad, then it's bad, then it's good. When it blows up, it's going to be like fireworks, and we're all going to be able to like sit back and be like, Dolphreaky was there, Solo, Steven, TD,
Insanity was there.
Yes. No, K was there. EM, let's start. Marcus, Chef Jew. We talk it. Everybody.
And what I think is really cool is I remember having this conversation with Dolphreaky a year ago. like, hey, I want you to do a podcast, right?
And I was
then,
like, oh no, like I'm
and-
not cut out for that. I have like a lot of anxiety talking in public. Like I'm the person who avoided public speaking class in school. And I can't even believe I'm doing this with you guys right now.
And so for me, I remember doing that, and I remember like, all right, how do I get a podcast network going? Because Solo's got a good base up here in the YouTube channel. How do I really do this? And so, bringing people together like officially in an official manner, right? Like TD, Doug, now K Flexin, and even having Reason come on from time to time.
Right.
I just want to have like a centralized location for everybody, right? So yesterday I talked to Jason Sarney from finsmaniac.com.
Mhm.
Big E has been a guest. I love Big E, and I love Dolphins talk. And so I want to see everybody have a centralized place to kind of come together and be official. And that was my first thing. I wanted to see fan unity, and I wanted to do that on my thing. And then the second thing I wanted was I want to do something that I love to do every day, right? So this is I do this every day. I'm not making any money from it right now. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I want to put in the work, and I want to see this thing grow into something that's bigger than myself. And so I know that it's going to be huge, and it's going to be huge because I have people like TD, Dolphreaky, Finsanity, Solo, like Jamie Bahamas and 305sports.net. And like, you two are too funny. And that's what I want to do. And then obviously the other big thing that I love about it is, the fans, right? And so the fans donating is like, why are they giving me $1, right? Like, so, and so for me, that's just the deal. AB says, Steven, you almost got 7,000 in subs and you're not making money yet. Hey man, I'm only average. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give you some behind the scenes stuff, AB. I'm only averaging like 200 or 300 people watching the show a morning. I need to get that up.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to get that up.
And guys,
And I only do that with you guys sharing it, with you guys liking it. I'm only averaging 40 to 60 likes a show. I need to get to 100, 200, 300 likes a show. You go to everybody's. You go to Reasons, Doug's, and TD's stuff. They're averaging what? 3,000 people.
Thousands. Yeah.
Yep. And they're averaging 300 likes a show.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, AB. And I'm
going to get there.
I'm putting in the work. Those guys have done it for 3 years.
You know when you're going to get it? Training camp. And listen, you know what you guys can do? Donate, like, subscribe, repost it, and also get your DWA gear. Some people are like, what is DWA? You can be like, MSM, you need to go check those guys out on YouTube. Check out their podcast. Go to MSMclothing.com, all that. So just word of mouth and, just, spreading it about. Like, if you can't donate, just, the next person that be like, hey, go check these guys out over there. Go, subscribe to them, like the video. It's just the little things. It's a family, and we're going to grow together as a family. And we love each and every one of you guys.
See?
She's so great.
I know, right? Dolphreaky,
So
when you
great.
finish school. When you finish school.
Insanity.
I mean,
Dolphreaky
Finsanity.
done school.
Right. Finsanity.
Dolphreaky's like already in her career.
Finsanity, when you finish school.
Wait, what's Finsanity studying?
Biomedical engineering.
Say it again. What?
I love girls in science. Love it.
Just
The Big Bang Theory.
Simple biomedical engineering.
Okay, again, for the people in the back.
Nothing special. Just a little.
Marcus, it's coming, bro.
Some really smart shit.
It was already sent out. I don't know what the deal is. If you don't get it in the next few days, let me know. And then when Solo gets back from his vacation, we'll you should have already had it, Marcus. That's not cool.
I just bought my dad the DWA shorts because he's like been wanting them.
They're amazing.
So I bought him 2 pair, actually, just in case he ruins one. Because I'm always like, you go to the game, you might get something on it. So you have a backup pair. So
if you get something you like, you have to buy more of it.
Yes, guys. Wait, this is the thing. I've been waiting for Solo to put out, the little promos and discounts and all that.
Yeah.
Like, because the stuff is fly. It's worth it, guys. I actually have like a shirt. I'm trying to get a hoodie so I can wear to the takeover this year, but it's gonna be so cold.
The hood, I like the white and the black hoodie. I like that gradient one. Yeah.
Yes.
Marcus
Tiger.
J, hit up NorCal. Hit up NorCal for his stuff too.
Support.
Hey, Mark Angelo just tagged us on Twitter, on Facebook.
Thank you so much. See, that's all it takes.
It's yeah.
He says, check out Clock Blackers, the show today. The ladies, Finsanity and Dolphreaky. Stephen, how to black correctly.
if you can repost somebody's random thing on Instagram,
just retweet a tweet. Just little things like that. One click.
Get it out to your people, and then their people will get it out to their people, and then that's how it goes.
It's the circle of life.
I promise we're not a Ponzi scheme. We're just Dolphin fans who love the Dolphins.
We just like to talk about the Dolphins. Nothing to see here.
I'm trying to create something big here. That's what I'm trying to do.
He is. He really is.
Y'all had fun today?
Yeah.
I had fun.
Listen,
I wasn't expecting to be on this long. I appreciate you guys staying on this long, though.
Well, whenever I get to talk to Dolphreaky,
I'm about to be in your DMs real quick.
Be in my DMs. I love it.
All right, you know what? I have a question for you both. I have to ask this now. Can you tell people, because I want to make sure guys come correct and respect both of you. Can you tell these guys like how to come correct in the DMs? That, hey, we're not here for that life, okay? Like, be respectful.
She's married.
We're not here for this life.
She's married.
Talk to me about the Dolphins. Talk to me about the weather, whatever. Do not ask me if I will sell you my underwear. Do not
don't ask me to marry you.
Yeah.
The first.
Just so everybody knows, both of these ladies have had that happen in their inbox. So stop it. Stop it now.
Yeah.
A simple hi, how's your day going? Have a conversation. Like
let's
that's
just be friends. Yeah.
Don't be like off the rip like.
I'm telling you right now,
if
Jared and I have to get in a van and make a drive, you don't want that life. You don't want it.
You don't like. It was so funny because I remember one time I was on TD's channel and this guy, like, he was just in the chat and it was so bad. My dad came and stood behind me and it was just like, and I was just like.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a time like with the guys like hitting me up where my dad was like,
your dad, I have no problem.
Like no, like you might not be able to do this. Like, and I'm just like,
I keep my dad very much in the dark about a lot of my Dolphin life. Like he knows I'm a crazy fan. Like he doesn't even want to come to the games with me anymore because it's just too much, but he doesn't know that happened.
I'll tell people I'm the nicest person. If you want to have a conversation with me, I'm not above anybody. I will have a conversation with you. I will treat you like you are the most important person at the time. I will be like, yep, send that back. Yep, okay. Yeah, what do you think about X? Okay, cool. And do you like not think Tannehill was as great as most people thought he was for this team? Okay, cool, sure, why not? We can have conversations about things. But yeah, just don't we don't want wedding.
Just keep it respectful. That's it.
Be a fan, be a fan, meaning a fan. Like,
yeah.
Don't make Jared break out the van.
Or make them bring up the bus. Like, even though I would like for them to bring up the bus.
And I think it's important to say too, like, you don't have to be shy either or think that Jared's gonna come after you if you DM me. Like, if you just want to talk, like, it's not a big deal. Okay,
that's the one thing she knows she knows the line. Like, she's
and Jared does too. Jared. Look, Jared ain't worried about you. Y'all have never seen Jared.
No.
Jared, whew, that man.
Go to her Instagram right now.
I have to make him watch this now.
I love me some Jared.
Steven. They're freaking. You might not be able to do the seat swap thing if he loves Jared that much. You have to put Steven up in the nosebleed.
Jared knows that big van. Yep, I'm gonna be quiet. Never mind. I need to shut up and get off here.
Where is your wife? By the way, Steven, your wife is gorgeous. When I saw it, when you put the picture up from your trip, I was like, oh my gosh. She is gorgeous. I'm like, wow. So, Steven, big ups to you.
I'm married up, man. I know that.
I mean,
I know she's your number one supporter too. Big props.
She is. She's the best. she wants to kill me 9 out of 10 times, but that's okay.
That's a part of
That's
a healthy
normal.
marriage. That's a part of a healthy marriage. You know, like
Look,
I'm waiting to kill somebody. You know.
Hey, we got 75 likes. Can we get to 80? Can we get to 80 likes? Can we get to 80 likes and 2 more donations?
Can we get to 80 likes? Because this wig is killing me.
Okay. So wait, I have a question. Is that's your patent wig, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So when you're at the games and underneath that sun, how uncomfortable does it get?
It's basically so hot you just don't feel it anymore. Like you know your skin is just like, it's ripping apart. But you don't feel it anymore. Like,
I don't know how
But are you on the
in that
shaded
gorilla
side?
suit.
You're not on the shaded side. You're on the sun side.
No,
I'm
we're
in
on the sun side.
I've been there at 99 degree games, just full on. Like you
It's
can't
a
even
hot
sweat
box.
anymore.
I've seen it. I've seen it. That's why when I got my ticket, I said I want the shaded side. Like, but I respect
but the
it.
shaded side's not where it's at. The hot side is where all the
I'm gonna
insanity
listen.
is.
I'll come visit. I'll be like, hey guys, like
Oh, you better
hi.
come visit.
I'm gonna come visit and stuff like that. It's crazy because I'm just like, I looked at it. Like my first game at the Buffalo game, I was just looking at the sun, and I said, I feel so bad for those people. And now I realize that my
76 likes,
people,
4 more likes, 2 more
That's
donations.
why we drink
Let's
a
go.
lot. We drink a lot.
just kind of like to numb it all.
Yes, exactly. And that's no joke. It's for real.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
No,
I'm gonna ask you offset with your drink.
What's crazy is if you've ever seen Gorilla Luke,
Yes.
and Gorilla Josh, it's 150 degrees in those suits.
Wow.
Like, so at like halftime, he'll take his mask off,
Right.
and he's got huge frozen Gatorades that are melted by the time halftime goes, and he'll drink it in like 2 seconds. And I don't know how he does it. There's no way in hell that I could ever do what the gorillas do.
That's right.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
I've evolved my own outfit to be less hot, like
Right.
I used to have a lot more clothing on. And so now I'm trying to like work with different fabrics, like things that are more moisture wicking. Like instead of wearing like cotton leggings, I'm wearing like the spandex, it's just more breathable.
That's a show right there. The evolution of Dolphreaky's uniform.
That's part of what I want to do in my show too.
NorCal says Pedialyte.
Yes.
Dude, they drink that.
Before game day and after. Yeah.
Guys, true fan right there. We're going to get her into the Fan Hall of Fame. I think we actually have a fan that's in the Hall of Fame, like in the Fan Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, Big E.
No, like Dolphin Maniac.
We have Dolphin Maniac.
Dolphin Maniac. So shout out to Dolphin Maniac. Such an amazing guy.
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff like that. And we're gonna get Dolphreaky in there. Now listen, they're gonna have to get a replica wig. They can't get that one.
No, well, you know what? I do have 2. So
okay, like, hey, listen.
This is the newer one. It's a little bit more, nice looking.
And, yeah.
If somebody donates $100 to the channel, she'll give away her old blue wig.
Oh my god! But yeah,
2 more donations. Let's go. We got to 80 likes.
Who wants the smelly wig?
As a true fan, and I know this is so selfish of me to ask for, how much for the sign "Stop Tanking"?
Oh, I can't sell that.
I said how much. I can't
even put a price on it. Like it's literally sitting over here. It's sitting over here somewhere. I have to hang it. It's in a frame. In a glass.
Can you move your camera and show some of your other room? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
And that's exclusive Phreak Show content.
Okay.
And I need some more. I need some more bars too from you, Dolphreaky.
Bars.
We're
not talking candy bars.
No.
Are we talking like alcoholic bars? Like
we can't.
I have a dolphin bar right over here.
You know what? Wait
Stay tuned.
You know what's crazy?
Donate to the channel. We are in overtime.
I'm supposed to go to a bar with a fan. I forget who. I was talking to them in Miami Heat Bleacher Report chat. So if you're on here, just remind me. We'll go to the bar. Yay. All right. Shots. I hate them.
Did you drink the first time you went to the tailgate?
Who? No.
Me?
Finsanity.
No.
All right. So East 32 has and East 12. They both have like East 12 has this drinking shot line. You know what I'm talking about, Dolphreaky,
Shot ski.
right?
It's a shot ski.
Crazy. There's like 10 of us.
10,
There'll be 10 of us or 15 of us or however many people. And you hold it up. Everybody holds it up. It's Dolphreaky, help me out. It's
like literally it's a ski.
Okay.
And it has little shot glasses and everybody holds, their part and we just throw it all back at the same time. You'll see it on the Phreak Show in action.
It's crazy. And then Cam over at East 32 does the dizzy bat drinking thing.
Okay.
Where
What's
you got
that?
it. You
gotta pick the bat and you like spin around.
And you spin around and you drink and you also gotta hit something. You gotta hit something too.
I'm not saying
Matter
I
of
played
fact,
that
there's
game.
a video of it. I've done it.
I'm not saying I personally played that game, but I know.
I would personally like to play that game.
I have it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look for it on my Facebook.
Nobody goes thirsty at these tailgates. Nobody.
Where else?
Or
guys,
food. The food is endless too.
Where else can you guys get to party with Dolphreaky and Steven other than the East 32 tailgate?
Yep.
The official tailgate of
East
MSM,
12.
maybe?
I'm always up and
I
down.
think it
back
is.
Up and
forth.
down,
Yep.
back and forth.
That whole row, East 12 and East 32 is where it's at. But look, West 25 is cool too. West 25 crew is awesome.
There's some amazing tailgates, like people who do all different kinds of things. I just love walking through the parking lots even and just seeing what people got going on. You're gonna see some crazy stuff out there, but it's a lot of fun.
Make sure you come with the mindset to have fun.
Yes.
And still
to
be
drink.
and still
And to
be
dance.
human beings, and still have some decorum. And if you know you can't handle it, then don't try to handle it.
Yeah, it's a special experience.
Yes.
Make sure you drink your Pedialyte ahead of time.
Somebody said West 24 is the best. Listen,
Let's take a field trip.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
go.
gonna have to tell us about it, Irving. Like, we'll come through. I have no problem walking. I have comfortable shoes. I don't know what Dolphreaky wears, but I'm cool with walking.
I usually have some sort of wedge heels, but they're meant for walking. They can handle it.
Were those heels made for? I was like, were those boots made for walking?
They were. Those wedge heels were made for walking and tailgating and dancing and drinking and all the things.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this. Keep talking for a second. I'm trying to find this video. Give me a second.
I want to know, where do you guys tailgate and what makes your tailgate the best?
Yo, we need to really reach that. See, that's an idea for another podcast, going and visiting all the tailgates and just documenting them. So
we're gonna have some good content come the season.
Yes, and
I think I need a personal videographer because I can't video and talk and do everything that I do.
I might become your videographer.
No, you need to be part of it too. There has to be another person who wants to be our videographer. Come on,
please.
I promise it'll be
Steven in the chat, or I forget Steven's email. He's gonna kill me for that.
Offer your services in the chat, please, for videographer.
You get to walk around and see Dolphreaky all day, all tailgate. And
it's
also,
crazy.
Wayne, send that to me. Send me the Robbie one.
Also,
guys,
dude,
it's awesome.
The Southwest Florida fan club. You see it right there behind her, to her right. There she goes. You're on point.
I'm oriented now.
You're gonna keep us updated. There go the wedges.
There's some Dolphin chicks.
Oh my
girls.
I need
we
to
have so much fun. They're the best. There's the shot ski.
Oh my gosh.
It's the best time.
Was it Fireball or just
it's usually Fireball, some sort of whiskey. They switch it up, but that's usually what it is. My people.
Is that Wade?
Yep, that's Wade. That is DWA right there. I see Solo and Brad and Steven, Marcos. I see Holly in the back.
Yes.
Isn't that cool that you see a picture and you automatically know everybody? You're like, that's
even a side shot with. Oh yeah, that's Wade.
Yeah.
Guys, donate to the channel.
DWA. You know it's one of us.
We're looking for 2 more donations. Donate.
Get some more tailgate pictures. I miss it so much.
Marcus said, "I'll do it for the free food." Pete would be awesome videographer. Well, tell Pete to get in touch with us because we don't know.
Yeah.
If you're talking about my Pete, Pete, like him, then he can get in touch with me. I know Pete. But if you're talking about a different Pete,
see, we're getting offers here.
It's not. This is how you
Marcus
network
would do it for free
grow.
food. That's a given. We got that.
and you get to hear Solo D perform.
Eric and
live.
Brad, my peeps, my Dolphin brothers.
This is our family.
Always watching out for me.
This is our family, and I love it.
Hold on, I'm about to.
Oh Lord.
You can find us where the flags are flying.
Got you. Hey, even better. So now you know how to find these guys. Follow the flags.
Look for the flags.
Chris Johnson said, "I'll do it." Okay.
I feel like our tailgate is going to be packed this year as we're promoting it so much.
Everybody is
right.
ready.
Chris Johnson just donated $1.99.
Aw, Chris,
There's
so generous.
All right, now this is where's it at? It's not here.
Love the hair color too, Chris.
Can y'all see it? No, y'all.
I don't
can't
know
see
if that's
it.
blue or aqua, but we're gonna say it's aqua. Fins up.
Yeah, I like it.
Hold on. Share audio.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is Robbie from Vince Nation UK.
Say hello.
UK Nation.
Yeah. This guy is incredible. Sorry, bro. It's so beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah, we go. Say hello. Say hello.
That's all. These are all the UK people.
Jay,
look, there's Martin.
Hello.
Hi. Who's that?
It's Facebook Live.
Oh, is it? Another one. Hi. Problem is, the only thing that watches these Facebook Live.
I love the guys from across the pond.
Yes.
But me and you, we're going to walk in with you. You're live now, so let's go type it up. Fuck you, man.
Watch the language. Watch the language.
Wait a minute.
Wayne, you didn't tell me there was language on this thing, Wayne.
He definitely looked like Christian Wilkins.
Yes.
For a minute.
This is actually pretty cool to kind of see everybody.
This is what it's like for real, though. It's just a whirlwind, like all of the stuff going on.
Why is it? Hell no.
Marino, gotta call him out when you see him.
Yep.
All right, sir. You know the rules of this game.
All right, so this right here is Robbie Warren.
All right, sir. Listen, this is what we're doing. You get to me?
And Robbie is
Well, the camera in LA Dodgers
pretty drunk here.
Specifically. What you do is you take.
Can you guys hear it? Is it too loud?
You put your head down. You spin around. Then you swing that back. You put your head down. Then you spin around. All right. We need a picture. Do we have a picture? Hold on.
So this is the dizzy bat thing, Insanity.
We need a picture.
Oh, I know.
And Dolphreaky.
I'm not saying I've done it, but
all right, sir. All right. Oh my God.
Look, he's just like he's pulling alcohol out of his pocket. I love it. Irving with the 99-cent donation. Guys, keep the donations coming. 50% of all donations go to the Surfside community, the displaced families. Keep the donations coming.
I just love seeing all the gear. And
is he still drinking? Oh no. Okay.
Are you ready, sir?
I would hit the jet ski on purpose. Just.
Where are you from? New Jersey, sir? Oh my God. Confused. All right. Chuck, ready?
Wayne, I need all your Fins Nation UK people. So there's alcohol in the back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He got it.
Irving with another $1 donation. Keep the donations coming.
4, 5, faster, 7, 8, faster, 9.
He went faster.
7. All right, that's it. You need to swing that back.
Oh!
He hit it.
If you want to see Dolphreaky do the dizzy bat. Make sure.
I'm not doing it without you being there. No way.
Okay, I'll be there.
Let's do it. Okay.
It's like you won the Super Bowl.
Freaky, both do the Disney back. Make sure you
Chris
share
Johnson
this
with the
video.
99-cent donation. Keep the donations coming in.
Home opener. Dolphreaky and Finzani would do the both do the Disney back. Oh my gosh.
Man, what are you setting us up for?
Self-destruction. But it's gonna be fun.
Self-destruction.
It's gonna be fun because there's food there. So if all else fails, grease it up.
I will never say no. So let's just do it.
You want to see us do what is it? Shot ski. If you want to see us do the Disney bat, make sure you like, subscribe, share this video,
and donate to the channel.
Tune into the Dolphreaky show on July 5th.
I feel like I'm drunk from just watching that video.
Right?
I'm
right?
like, what did I say?
Am I wrong?
You just set us up to die.
I was supposed to be setting you up, and then you set me up, and I was like,
"We're a package deal. We're a package deal." High five.
So listen, whoever the videographer is. Wait, no, there we go. There we go. Whoever is the videographer, just know you'll have a very entertaining time. It's going to be worth it. And you're going to get, listen, don't get too drunk where you can't keep the camera, in shot, in frame.
It's a very serious job.
But have fun.
Hold on, I'm trying to find one more video. Keep on talking.
I love her hair too. It's and you know what? It's crazy because like I have someone here who does my hair, and I was telling them I wanted a section of it just to be aqua and orange, and they're like, "You're going to do that?" And I was like,
"Why not?"
I said, "You don't know how crazy I am as a fan." I said, "I will do that." And when people ask why, I'm gonna be like, "It's fins up."
That's why. That's
so,
it.
They're trying to talk me out of it. They're like, don't do it like permanently where you bleach your hair. They're like, just, use something where you do it every week. And I'm like, well, what if it rains? And then people are going to be like,
yeah, you don't want it to bleed out.
Right. And then it's the sweat and it's just like, what?
No, they do have some like semi-permanent stuff you can do at home.
Right.
Well, let's check it out. We'll check it out.
And you know what? I will give that exclusive to the Dolphreaky show. The whole process. You got it. You got it. The transformation.
You're going to come over. You got to come over.
Come over. It's going to be live. We're going to do a video about it. And it'll be dropped sometime in August, right? Probably before the home game. So
Okay.
Do I miss Bobby? When I think about my time with Bobby McCain, it was the best of times.
It was the worst of times.
It was the worst of times. You know what? And it was crazy because, oh my gosh, Eugene Hart Sr.
Eugene with the $100 donation.
Eugene. Oh my gosh! Like I'm like looking and I'm like, I don't want to like get too crazy with this story, but
Eugene, my guy,
you took my breath away.
Yeah,
you made me stop
That's
a whole
incredible.
story. You took my heart.
Man, Eugene, without fail. Without fail.
Let me see, because you guys can't see it, because Bobby McCain, his number was legit, like right here, back here on my elbow, and I wanted to get his signature on it. And I was always like my goal to like get his signature and then have the guy transfer it. So it's like, wow, I really got that guy's number on me. He's not on our team, but
who's gonna match Eugene? Ask that.
It's not even Friday yet. You gotta wait till people get paid. That's why I'm like Eugene. Like, wow,
Eugene.
But no,
is in the building.
I don't miss Bobby because we have Javon Holland, we have Brandon Jones coming up, and we still have Eric Rowe. So yeah, just got to find somebody else to man crush on for the rest of the season. It's a toss up between Holland and Jones. I like Jones's smile personally. I think Brandon has the best smile on the team now, but that's just my personal opinion.
See, this is what happened.
This is what happens when you let the ladies take over.
Kristen Wilkins has an amazing smile too, and he can sing Hamilton.
I was about to say, and he can sing Hamilton,
and he can
which
sing
is
Hamilton.
one of the funniest videos ever.
Done deal.
You know what? Dolphreaky, I'll tell you this. When you decide to go to the MLF Takeover, if Broadway's open, I'm taking you to a Broadway show on me.
That would be so fun.
And me too, right? Hello.
You know, Steven,
you keep on forgetting me.
You're really like your wife can come. Your wife. It's gonna be a ladies' thing. Your wife can come.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife.
Man, I don't ever get to do the fun stuff, man.
Girls have more fun, Steven. You know
exactly. I know Hill has to come. TD's wife and all that. She's amazing. Though she's a Cowboys fan. But yeah, girls, we let girls out on the town in New York. It's over. Yes, all of us go to a show. Go, down Broadway, go shopping.
That's all right.
On y'all credit cards. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful
man. You already thinking?
There's so many ideas.
It's a beautiful time to be alive as a Dolphin fan, as a female.
Juan, yes, that's 2 days in a row for Eugene donating $100.
Really?
I don't even know what to say about that. That's just so great.
Okay, Eugene,
you the man.
You the man. Oh, great one. Great one. You really have to go back and watch this.
Great one. What did you miss?
We're almost 3 hours in. You missed so much.
What did you miss?
Yeah.
All of it.
I don't even know how to answer that question, bro.
All of it.
It was fun. It was fun, funny, crazy.
Yeah, it was funny.
Insane. Then it went to a Fansanity level, and then it got Dolphreaky real quick, and then it
did get a little Dolphreaky
for a second.
We started out kind of serious, and then it just kind of like
we're friends. Let's have fun, but make sure on July 5th you tune in to the Phreak Show.
Make sure.
I'm just saying, it's all we're having fun, but work is hectic. I get it. Hope you listen. We are going to have a good day. Like I talked to my friend Dolphreaky. A lot of people don't know that we're friends.
Can't find this stupid video.
People always like, do you know Dolphreaky? I'm like,
yeah.
You know her as that. I know her by her real name. I mean, how much? Like, come on now. Like, I guess like one click away. Like, hey girl, how you doing? Like,
you do. You know almost everything about me. I think.
Yes, almost.
You've watched every show I've been on and every appearance.
And you know what, guys? It was funny because this is how me and her got introduced. And I really
I was about to say, how did you two meet? That's what I want to know.
Because I was so enamored with her. And like, she doesn't know this. I'm her biggest fan behind closed doors. And now openly her biggest fan. I was doing my thing with, TD and everything. And people knew who I was. But I was like, she needs to know who I am. And I hit her up and I said, hey, I'm going to be doing, this podcast on the AFC East Roundtable. And this is when I first did the AFC East Roundtable. And I said, come through and can you check it out? Like, please, like, I would love it if you looked at it. Because to me, her watching me was like the ultimate fan moment. And she was like, yeah, sure. And then she shared a podcast she was on. And so I went and watched. I was like, "Yo, this woman is so."
When I watched that AFC roundtable, that was amazing. You blew me away. Like, I was like, "What does she even want me to watch for?" I'm like, she's amazing.
Yeah, no, because I was like, because sometimes you know of people before they know you. Like, I knew about the gorillas.
Dolphreaky got everyone opening their wallets.
Yes, and we need that same energy on the Phreak Show. Like, bring the wallets. We take wallets, credit cards, apartment complexes, everything.
Cash.
Yes, like we take it. We take it all. We're trying to build this up and everything.
Chris Johnson says someone needs to give Eugene. I know that's bad, but I had to put it up there.
But yeah, that's just kind of how we met, out of true love. And I knew who she was. She didn't know who I was, but I was just like, to see someone. Like, that's who I was striving to be. Like, I was trying to be as big as a fan and as intense.
But
with
you
the
already
energy
were you were more so.
No, because it's like, I see how you bring it. I see the knowledge. I see the love. And it was crazy because once we really started learning more about each other, it was like, wow. Like, there's some similarities. Both of our fathers were big Dolphin fans.
You're both girls.
Like that. Of course,
you're both Dolphins fans.
2 X chromosomes up in the building. Like, shout out to the X chromosomes. But it was just like, I wanted her to know who I was. Like, that's all I cared about. I was like, if I can get her stamp of approval, that's what meant the world to me. I was like, I don't care if another fan knows me in this world. If Dolphreaky acknowledges me and acknowledges my fanhood, especially being a female and being so big, I was just like,
that is the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
But and it was crazy because I remember it got postponed, and I was like, oh my gosh, how do I tell her that she has to wait another week for this? And I was like, she's going to think that I'm like BSing her, and like I was so nervous. And I will tell you, that was the only time on the show that I was nervous. I was nervous the first time I did the panel with TD, with Reason, EM, and all them, because those guys are giants, and they just brought the knowledge, and I was just like, I'm in the presence of like Dolphin greatness right now. But like, to know that you were watching subconsciously, I had Solo, come watch me before on TD and stuff like that. But knowing you were watching, I was so nervous. I think I even stumbled on my words a couple times on that show. And I'm like, I wanted this to be perfect, but I was just like, and then she hit me up and told me it was amazing. And I cried. I cried.
My God.
I shed tears of joy because I was like, oh my gosh, like,
so
yes.
I just have to say, because I watch you from time to time. I love your energy. I love your fire. Your knowledge goes way beyond like anything. Like literally for me, like everything's a blur sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You can just pull out like everything, like any stats,
engaged.
every player's stats, all the history, any game from like the past 10 years. Like, girl, that's very admirable. I wish we could sandwich the two of us together. Like, I really thank you so
are
much
straight
for all
up
those.
opening yourself for way too many.
I just love her so much. That's extremely humbling and sweet that you even thought so highly of me. So thank you,
man. I don't know. Seeing you on TV, I was like, she's a star. She's a superstar.
And you only saw me like what was it? Finside the NFL? That was the first one?
Yep.
That was really
Was
sweet.
Finside the NFL the first time you went on, Dolphreaky?
That was my first ever guest appearance. I was
shout
so
out to
nervous.
Reason.
Yes.
Oh my God, big shout out to Reason, because honestly, like I wouldn't even be here doing this right now if it wasn't for him. He asked me first and I said, no, there's no way. I'm too nervous. I can't do it. And then he's like, okay, if you change your mind, he's like, I really think you can do it. I know you can do it. And so I was like, okay, maybe I should do it. I shouldn't turn down an opportunity, right? So, he did interview me and I was so nervous. And that was like the first time I'd ever done anything like this. And then it just led to more things, like more podcasts. I've done some podcasts that aren't even like audio visual type things, just, voice podcasts on Spotify, whatever. And so the more I do it, the more comfortable I get.
Ladies, 87 likes. You want to stay until 100? We got to stay until 100.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be your longest show ever.
No, it's not. It is not. I've done 6 hours.
And you know what?
I've done 6 hours.
It was crazy because I remember you being on Reason's show and I was like, yes. And it was crazy because before that, I was like, TD, we need to start, because first person I was ever like super fan, Dolphin Maniac. I don't know how I found him.
He was my first one too. He was the first one I met when I came to my very first game.
Right. Like my dad had taught me about Big Papa Pump and all, and all that. So I was like, okay, cool. But like I didn't know where to find Big Papa Pump. But then I saw Dolphin Maniac and I'm like, oh, he's really cool. And I love the outfit. And I was like, Teddy, we need to really start, bringing like super fans on here, like, because they'll help the show grow and all that. And then Reason snatched you up. And I said, that man's smart. I was like, that's a very intelligent man right there. Because I personally wanted you first. And I came there and I was watching the show and you knocked it out the park. You hear me?
I gotta go back and watch that again because I feel like, that's like the beginning of this. Yes. And now I'm much more comfortable now than I was.
Listen, you might have to put like up a whole like monologue like thing of like all your greatest hits.
This is a MetLife takeover. I was trying to find like live tailgates.
Side fishing.
Marcus says, I remember that 6-hour show. Trying to get Steven to sleep was harder than getting a playoff win.
But you know what? When you're just having a dialogue with fans,
it's the best.
It's fun. It's fun. It's not like someone trying to demean you, belittle you. It's just all love, and you love that energy. Like,
for sure.
Like, then that's what I live for. Like I can have a conversation with Dolphreaky and we could probably be on the phone like, yeah, girl, did you see that first down we got? And we'll talk 20 hours about a first down. Yeah, man, like 2 or 3 that pass so perfect. Like, did you see the trajectory on it and the touch? Like, oh my gosh. And then Devontae went up to go get it. Like, oh my gosh. Or we could talk about, Gesicki dropping the one, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
No, we don't want to talk about the disappointment.
This is at the Hard Rock.
We gonna defend our house, and we gonna defend his squad.
His squad.
You gotta know the music too. So make sure you tune in. Solo D's drops a song every week, no matter what. Oh,
Chris Johnson said, I remember that was the day I subscribed to the channel. See?
Love it. Listen, you know what I'm really trying to memorize? What song I still haven't memorized, but I really need to memorize?
Look at Wade and Ali. Look at Ali. Ali's so hyped.
Yes.
Look at the old lady walking through.
About this.
It's the passion. The DWA gear, guys, check it out. It's all fly.
I want to get that orange tank.
They need to bring back the orange colorway. I like the old school one, but when we used to do Thursday nights and we'd be in all orange,
I loved
it. Oh my gosh, great memory. Or even just orange jerseys. Like, give us the jerseys or the pants, just something, man.
I don't know why that never took off.
Well, let's think about it. At the time, we were middle of the road-ish. We had a good defense, but I think the last player that I actually remember wearing it is Jarvis and Like when I think about the orange and I think about the last player to like I think of Jarvis. So Jarvis was still there. Tannehill was there and stuff like that.
I think my dad's orange jersey is a Wake jersey.
I don't even know what color my dad's is. I think the orange one. I think my dad got a Zach Thomas one, and it's crazy because like my dad, I just got him greasy merino, Zonka. Like I'm building now. He wants Clayton. I'm like. A dad in my pockets. My dad, he has the greasy jersey. He has a lot of jerseys. Oh my gosh, he hits me up every year for one. Jesus, help me. Like I get my dad probably like two to three jerseys every year. And now he wants the Mark brothers to be added.
I got a Duper jersey.
Yeah, he wants Clayton. And
I think I have one too.
He wants both of them. I thought I was doing something by getting him, Zonka. Because he has Ricky, he has Zach, he has Jason, he has Marino. So I'm like, yeah, Zach goes to soccer jersey.
Yeah, get all the greats. Yeah, I mean, I really don't even buy jerseys that much anymore because players don't last. Like you might as well just stick with the greats.
You know who you might as well stick with? DWA gear too. Make sure you go get your
that never goes out of style ever.
Go to DWA gear.
What's up, man?
Home movies.
Wait, who are you wearing? Steven? I couldn't catch the number.
The Bills game.
55. Okay.
Chris Johnson with the 99-cent donation. Shout out
that
to you,
looks like
Chris.
a 72. What is it?
It's 55.
That's
isn't
Joey
it?
Porter.
Yeah, Joey Porter. I knew it wasn't Baker. That's why I didn't even say Baker.
In Miami. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So there's a lot of greats.
I know I have. Where is the Miami Miracle? That's the one I'm looking for.
So funny story, because as you guys know, me and T-Day have a very strict no QB jersey ban until they win the Super Bowl. So, everybody was like, you're a Bama fan, you're going to get Tua's jersey. And I'm like, not until he gets me a Super Bowl. Like, I'm not bending that rule for anybody. So it's Christmas morning last year. So think back to December. My parents, they hand me this box. And they know. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And I'm like, okay, I open it up. And this is this hoodie right here. It has Tua's name on the back. It's a Tagovailoa hoodie. And I cried. Because I'm a very emotional, super fan. And I was like, no. Because at first I was like, I can't believe this. Because they know I'm not going to buy nothing regarding the quarterback because I don't trust them. And I was just like, I really cried. at that moment because I was like, I have something of Tua's, and I was like, I'm going to support that kid, because he still needs support and all that. Make sure you guys support our quarterback. I don't want to hear anything about who we can, should, and go get like that until they hear they're not our quarterback. So keep that energy. Support Tua because now
you're like T.O. That's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback.
You know what it is, and I brought this up on one of TD's what's the name when we were like ranking the quarterbacks because I wanted us to really understand the trauma we've gone through as a fan base with quarterbacks because you're taught to put your trust in the next guy coming in. You feel me?
Carrier.
Thank you. We love
Thank
you,
you, Eric.
Wins up. Always got to say it back. Love you. And you're taught to trust these guys because they're supposed to be your leader, and it's just like another one bites the dust. Go. Dan Hawk, love it.
Jay's memorial.
This is Jay's memorial.
Okay.
When they released the balloons.
Yeah. Jay.
That's definitely me hugging in the middle with Amber.
I know everybody. It was a real emotional day.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was that video because I was just going through and looking at stuff. But
this is a good one.
Yeah.
I was about to say, should I?
Yeah, because we need to remember these guys that bled this and really love this team. They're all family, and we never want to.
All right, no crying though. No crying.
Okay.
From either one
no
of
crying.
you.
Okay.
Get it, Brad.
Yeah, Brad was. Woo, boy, this has got me tough.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
So on 3, I want everybody to say this. I know the Jets ain't playing right now, but I want to fucking hear this. J-E-T-S!
Sucks.
Fucking go!
Yo, Brad was pumped, son. Eric says, really? God, I miss my dude Jay. Everybody. That was a rough day for everybody. We won that day, I think, right?
No, we did not. We got blown out 50-10.
1, 2, 3.
All right, never mind.
That was one of the worst games ever.
Fly, Jay. Fly, Jay. Fly, Jay, boy. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, that was Chris Johnson with the $5 donation.
Chris Johnson.
So I have
y'all are killing it.
I have a balloon that wouldn't
Great one,
leave.
DeBoer with the $5 donation.
For Jay.
Make sure you guys go check out Great One DeVore on the Not for Debate podcast. They talk about all sports, but he is a very diehard Dolphins fan.
Great one. You need to get with me, man. We need to talk.
Eugene, Irving, Chris, you guys are killing it today. Thank you all for your donations. Thank everyone for tuning in. For
50% of all donations are going to the displaced families at Surfside.
Hey, Tiger.
Yeah, that was. Woo!
Oh wow! You know what?
That was.
I think we really do need like a videographer because like
we do.
We be having some great times. Yeah, as Dolphin fans. And listen, you guys are all more than welcome to come out. Don't hesitate. We're all family. You can approach me and say hi. I'm going to be like, hey, how are you? Like, what's up? Like, you ready for the game? What you think? All right. Of course, great one. Of course. So.
Great one. Yeah, hit me up.
Now, Steven's not friendly. Don't approach Steven. Don't approach Steven.
No, he's not friendly at all.
He's not friendly. He's not.
Especially if I haven't eaten.
He gonna be like, did you watch Cock Blockers this morning? No?
Did you watch Clock Blockers? Are you subscribed to the channel?
Did you like and share it?
That's Steven. He ain't gonna be like, what up? Nah. He was a good dude up here.
Gentlemen, reporting live from the 305.
From the 305.
Go, baby. I told you. Let's go. Foot on the gas pedal.
Eric.
I love the shoots.
Hello.
Now I have a question. Is that technically the deep end right there?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys are getting a good look into the deep end and what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's already leaving too, son.
Those Jet fans were leaving.
I have never been in the deep end, so I need that.
You need that.
I've been to the MetLife Takeover. I've never been in the deep end. I need that.
W of the season.
We'll have to make that happen this year.
Pretty excited about it.
Pretty excited, not super excited. I'm about to call you out on that.
Pretty.
It's like
Pretty
okay.
excited.
It's okay. They got all the DWA gear, people.
Everybody rocked DWA gear in the deep end, which is funny.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. How you doing, Queen?
It's so weird to kind of see yourself on the video too.
There go the gorillas.
When was this?
This is November 3rd, 2019.
All day, baby. All day.
Suck.
Yeah. Steven was like, yeah.
I was pretty drunk, I think, at that point.
If you want to get like Steven, make sure you check out the East 32 tailgate M25. So you can always plug something in. You can always.
What's up, Brian?
Bro, I was drunk as hell. Yo.
It's the hat for me.
The turning of the hat.
It's the hat.
What do I do with my hat? What do I do with it?
In the next couple minutes.
It's Bismarck.
Oh, I love his hat.
To me, there's no better place in the world than being at the Hard Rock.
Yes.
Sir. No, sir.
How many days?
It's not here soon enough.
Where's the countdown?
Yeah,
we need Jay for that countdown.
Look at Chucky.
That should be a part of this. Every fan should know how many days.
We used to know because Jay would do it for us every day.
Every day he would.
I should really take on that responsibility.
Hey, yes. Or we can have like an official clock on clock blockers, you know.
Chris Johnson with the $10 donation.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris, you are killing it, Chris.
Killing it. Chuck.
Guys, I'm not on the screen. How many likes do we have?
I have no idea because I'm on the screen.
I can't see it. Yeah.
We're on the StreamYard one. You don't got it like you, where we can see the likes and all that.
Yo, was that John?
That was me, I think.
That was you?
Adam guys took a timeout like a.
Hold up.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute.
The game was over. Why are you taking a
I know,
timeout?
I remember that now. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
There's 7 seconds left. Come on, bro.
Yeah. But you know what the beautiful thing is? We ain't gotta worry about that dude no more. Where is he at? Like, I don't even know.
So our first thing we did this morning, he is the offensive coordinator at his old high school.
Oh,
I feel so bad for those high school kids.
Them kids gonna be up 3:00 in the morning running drills, getting text
for no reason, none.
Like, what do you think about running a bubble screen? Like, what? Shout out to Adam Gates for giving back to the community. Let's get off for what it's worth. 2016 was an amazing year. We had Gates, we had Baines.
There is no better feeling than being at home for a Dolphins win.
Yes. And you guys need to experience it. So make sure you definitely get your tickets. MetLife Takeover. There will be drop. I don't know. Michelle will be on. When is Michelle coming on?
Next week. I'm not sure which day yet.
So if you want, make sure when you get your MetLife Takeover seats, you go to them. If you want to be with the fan base, don't just try to go get your own. Like, I love it and I appreciate it, but make sure if you want to be with the masses, Michelle and all those at Dolphin NYC will definitely drop a link for you guys to go purchase.
Dropped it the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
They already dropped. See, I'm not even on.
74 days away.
So September 12th is 74. When we play the
Depends Patriots. If you count today.
Patriots, and then we have the Bills on the 19th.
I gotta leave here in a little bit, guys.
Listen.
92 likes. What?
We're not trying to hold you hostage. I mean, we can, as you can see, we can handle. Dolphreaky can. If you guys,
All right, so I literally just have to run down the street to grab something.
No,
so if y'all stay on.
Yo, I told you this wig is killing my ears.
Take off the wig.
No.
You got guys. Here's the thing, though.
I want to get to 100 likes, guys. 8 more
Oh,
likes.
guys, oh my
Give me
God.
8 more likes.
Just like the video.
Please. What if they come back?
I want my ramen noodles sitting here.
What
My
flavor?
ramen noodles
What
that are cold.
They're so cold.
What flavor? Hold on. What flavor?
Oh, so it's the chicken one. I make noodles. Like, I don't do soup.
Yeah, I
And
do like that
put everything.
I try to tell
everything
people,
seasoning on
everybody
it.
makes fun. I'm like, they're like, ramen noodles are for poor people. I'm like, I know people that
Oh.
make damn good money that
For a
do
heart.
that love them some ramen noodles.
Oh, I love it with the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader
Yes.
Joe's. Big shout out to Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. She needs a promotion. She needs what is that called?
93 likes.
That
She needs an
everything-
endorsement deal.
Yes, and the Asiago Parmesan Romano cheese.
I'm
Trader
the fat
Joe's is
guy
the
here.
bomb.
What is up? Come on, I should be the one that's talking about food.
Have you been to Trader Joe's?
Not in a long time.
You need to go. I'll give you a shopping list. You won't be disappointed.
Chris says we'll send you a steak and lobster, Dolphreaky.
Oh,
We're here for it. We're gonna Chris Johnson. You've been
Also-
donating all day. We're holding you to that.
Yeah, we are
you to
holding.
that. Steak and
But yeah,
lobster.
if you guys like have businesses and you want to advertise with the Phreak Show or with Miami Sports Music Podcast Network,
hit us up.
yeah, come on, let's rep for you guys.
I'm all about small businesses, baby,
Yeah, me too.
and big businesses too. So if you are
All fan run businesses. This needs to be a movement.
Fish Flipside said, "Man, y'all making my stomach crawl."
Yeah, let me show that ramen.
It's ramen.
It's ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah.
The plug. All
Yeah.
right, guys, 7 more likes.
Big
All right.
shout out to Macha-chan or whatever they call it.
Oh,
My-
7 more likes. Let's go. 7 more likes. How many donations can we get before we get 7 more likes?
Man, you guys have killed it today.
Can somebody break Eugene's $99.99 donation?
Listen,
Whatever you guys donate in the next 2 minutes, I will match.
Whoa.
She's matching.
If you donate in the next 2 minutes, she's going to match whatever you donate.
So you
Guys,
have till 11:45.
your time.
I'm gonna match it.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Donate.
Eugene, go away from it.
Eugene said, "Wait a minute."
No, y'all need to match Eugene's. I dare somebody to.
I'm serious.
hit up
Whatever it is,
Eugene's.
let's go. It's for Surfside.
Guys, all right. $10 donation.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
All right, come on. Keep them coming. She's going to match it.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
$10 donation. Let's go. Come on. 2 minutes. That's it, guys. Let's go. Donate.
Just sent the Cash App. Boom. Because you guys, if you have Cash App, use your phone right now. It does not have to be on here. You don't have to go look for your card or anything. Just go do it. You can do this.
2 seconds.
Finsanity just donated $10 herself.
All right.
So, yeah, we're matching.
Let's go.
Come on. 6 more likes. How many more donations? Finsanity's matching it. Let's go.
Whoa.
Dolphreaky's matching it.
Okay. I can match up to half.
Okay.
Rent is due.
You gotta be careful what you say on here.
Yes, rent is due.
Just us. Wow. I know, Chris.
Chris, you've been so great.
Nobody
Chris.
else is donating. Let's go. Come on.
Chris. Yeah,
I'm already
Dolphreaky
matching
said she would
$20.
match 100% of whatever you donate.
Come
Let's
on, you
go.
got 1 minute. Push it in. Let's go.
Come on.
Tiger, are you comfortable?
No matter the amount.
No matter.
Oh, Marcus.
Yes, Marcus,
I hope
get
everything's
better.
okay.
Are you,
Marcus,
are you
I wasn't talking to you. Fred just sent $10.
Woo! Shout out to Fred.
Thanks, Fred. Now it's like a telethon.
Yeah.
I like it though.
We probably could do that. Like the TD on here, you, Wade, Jamie, Cameron.
Steven ignoring people. I'm not ignoring people, Juan.
Oh, Steven.
I'm not ignoring people. Where? Tell me where, bro.
Love the beard.
I'm not ignoring you, I promise.
It's a nice clean beard, like it, Juan.
Shout out to Juan.
And the beard. It's the beard for me.
Juan, is that really you? Hi.
Hi, Juan. Tiger. Y'all don't know what my
All right,
cat is,
6 more likes.
My cat is down here like
where's
just showing me
Tiger?
love.
Tiger
He's underneath my laptop.
Don't
I had
forget,
to kick guys
extend it
out.
for 2 more minutes.
All right, I'm extending it for 2 more minutes.
Hit that like button to a hitting fuller.
Any donations that come in the next 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Listen, to a hidden Fuller or to a hidden Waddle. Either or.
Look at your DM.
I'll take it either way, but
Either way.
Where? My DM where?
Now, here's the thing. Fuller will make his debut at home because he can't play week 1 against the Patriots.
Oh, Eugene!
You know what? We love it. We love it.
No, that's fine. Bring it on.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you so much, Eugene. You're amazing.
Wait a minute. Because now technically Eugene has beat his own personal record combined.
Yes.
Combined, he has in a day.
So does that qualify for something signed by Dolphreaky?
Yes.
Eugene, I'm networking for you, my guy.
Wow, hey Eugene, my guy,
Make sure you network this show, though. Okay, make sure you network this show. Share it on everything. We do not discriminate. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you have a TikTok, if your kids have a TikTok, have your kids share it.
Your
on their
kids have a TikTok.
Oh my gosh, Ramos is going to PSG? Jesus Christ.
Huh?
No, sorry. I'm a big Real Madrid fan because I love soccer.
Go!
Sergio Ramos is going to PSG with.
All right.
Don't worry, my favorite player already got knocked out of the Euros, Mbappe. So, and Ronaldo. So they've both been yeah, that's the name. Yes, it's really me. So I don't know, Eugene. I don't know. Me and Dolphreaky will think of something logical to have.
Yeah, I have a few ideas.
Yeah, there we go. And listen, guys, who knows? Maybe we can one day get enough donations that Dolphreaky will be open to selling me the stop tanking side.
I would sooner just make you a new one.
You know, hey, I'm for that. If you make it,
a replica.
I can.
And I need it signed.
Okay.
And I need like a picture for authentication purposes. Okay. I'm never going to sell it. I promise you. It's going to stay with me.
Any more donations, guys? Come on, last minute. Any more donations?
Let's
go. 1 more minute. Donate.
Grow a beard. We like the beards up in here.
Yeah, like but it has to stay clean. It has to stay.
Yeah.
4 more likes.
Clean.
Don't be like Solo.
4 more likes.
But he cleans it up.
We're at 96 likes. Let's get to 100.
There's Steven. What's going on with your beard, Steven?
Like,
oh, my beard?
It's not November. It's not November.
I've done the ZZ Top Duck Dynasty beard. My wife doesn't like it.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that beard.
Big stuff. Oh, Big John. Oh, Big John, bro. I'm not ignoring you. I promise you. Big John. Juan. I love you. You're the man. Juan is killing it. Juan is actually big. Juan, put your Twitter in the he took over Twitter, bro. He's killing it on the Twitter game. I'm going to need to figure out how Cash App works to send a donation on the next podcast and when I can connect in the morning since I'm on the other side of California. We're going to be on tomorrow. All the donations this week, 50% of all donations are going towards the Surfside, displaced families at the Surfside community. Yes, so please do that, Nelson. Awesome. Appreciate it. Guys, 4 more likes, and then we're getting off. 4 more. 4 more likes. Let's go. And if anybody matches anything over Eugene's $50 donation right now, Dolphreaky will match it.
Yeah, let's go.
Dolphreaky.
I'm already like $100 in the hole.
10.
Let's go.
50, 10. Yeah, you're somewhere in there.
The fifth Sanity was like,
wait a minute, like
4
no,
plus 2.
As a full-time college student.
I'm gonna need you to do that math there, Finsanity.
I have to go back because I see 50, I see $1, the 90. Well, you're not matching the $100 donation. That was way before, way before. So, she follows me too. Shout out. Is that really a wig? Yes, it is a.
It is. I wish it was my real hair. I wish.
Would you be willing to do that to your real hair?
If somebody donates $500,
I mean, I would do it,
do
but I would not damage my hair with all that dye. No.
I respect that 100%.
Nice Dolphins hat, Finsanity.
You know what? And people don't know this, because if you follow TD, a lot of you guys know. This is part of what I call my Tua collection. I have the Hawaiian beads, I have the hat, like the little tie-dye type thing going for them. So support your quarterback at all costs. So yay. But I really got this hat off of believe it or not, Amazon. I went back to see if it was still available, and I have not seen it again. But
guys, 4 more likes. Let's go.
Somebody like the thing. Let's go.
Can you see her?
I'm holding these girls hostage.
Go follow Dolphreaky on Instagram
at Dolphreaky,
and I'm pretty sure she has one up there.
At Finsanity. Are you at Finsanity 5?
Y'all don't gotta follow me. Y'all don't.
Well, you do now.
Why?
Finsanity, you need
Come on,
to
drop
change
those handles. Let's go.
Change your handle in there, girl. At Finsanity 5. What is this? What are you doing?
What's happening? Is this like change wardrobe or what?
My computer was gonna die, so the light went down. So I had to put the charger back. See, out here.
Oh, Irving wants you to shout out if you're a two-in-ear.
Oh, he knows I'm the number 1 2-in-ear.
I like that. I like that term. That's the first time I heard that.
What? I actually invented that term.
Oh, okay.
You're reading the originator.
You don't want to be a two-in-ear though.
Why not?
Well,
because it's a bad thing, really.
No. Here's the funny thing about it. So, like, I was doing a podcast with Reason and EM on TD's thing. Like, I don't know if you know about it. It was a pretty big thing in the Dolphin fan base I was a part of. Shout out to all the guys from there.
I missed something.
And they were so big on all they saw was Tua.
Yeah.
And with respect, all that was good and all that. So one day I called them. I said, y'all just some two-in-ears. Y'all trying to usher this man in, ride the train of him coming in here. So at first it was meant as a, I don't want to say derogatory. It was just kind of like a troll type thing. Oh yeah, you're a two-in-ear. Like that's all you care about.
Guys, 4 more likes.
But now that he's on our team, it's actually a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. Like you support the quarterback. And I always say now I'm the number 1 two-in-ear because I put it back on myself.
I like it. You're the chief two-in-ear.
Yes.
Listen to Chris. Donate money. Walk the talk.
Chris has put out how much so far today?
Chris is killing it.
Yeah.
Chris is killing it. Eugene's killing it. Irving's been killing it. Everybody, just for liking and subscribing, you have killed it. And you've made the show
4 more likes.
And if you don't want to, if you don't want to donate, that's okay. But just make sure you like and share it everywhere. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Marcus is a two-in-ear is someone who is a Tua over the Dolphins. As if Tua leaves, they leave.
Oh
no,
no.
That's what TD says.
Marcus.
That's what TD says.
No, that's
But here's
not.
the thing.
No.
The person who created the word is the only one who can define the word. Come on, let's speak some facts.
Well, you better tell TD
you
better
might
tell
think
TD that.
a different, because TD, I love my brother. Hi TD. I don't know if you're watching, but because TD acts to troll, and that's what it is. Like that's what they try to say that's how they try to classify the fans who were Bama fans who came over. No,
I got you, Irving. I got you.
You can be a Dolphin fan and be a 2-and-air, because if you want to support this quarterback and you want to see him do great things and you want to see him win us a Super Bowl, you should be a 2-and-air. But most of y'all are waiting for that. And when it happens, you're going to be like, yes, I'm a 2-and-air.
97 likes.
Thank you, Irving. Thank you. Big respect for that.
Yeah.
97 likes.
We are not blind to fans.
Oh,
Flip
they
side.
hating.
Hi, Flip Side. I miss you. Cap
for life in the
Cap
building.
is in the building. Gotta love him. Juan, shout out to you for defending Tua today. I think people don't realize. I get it.
90.
You want
Somebody's playing with us. They keep on going 98, 97, 98, 97, 98, 97.
What?
I'm about to just create a couple YouTube pages and just start like.
Roman soldiers, what's up, man? You're late.
Hey,
You got to pay the fine, pay the fee.
We're 3 hours almost 3.5 hours deep.
Dolphreaky, thank you for your dedication for being on here this long. Cause
the pain is real with this.
It's clock blockers, not clock breakers. Love it. But I've had fun. I have so much fun.
99 likes. Come on, one more big donation, guys. One more big donation. Tell him, Finsanity, Dolphreaky, talk to him.
Listen.
Hit him with that.
You got it, Dolphreaky. I've been
Steven, play my song. Play my song again.
All right, I'll play your song again.
If you like the song, like the video. I'll dance. Finsanity's gonna dance too.
Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats though. Welcome to the Phreak Show.
If you donate right now,
Welcome
Allie will donate while this song is
to
going
the
on.
Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak.
Donate to the channel.
Miami Sport Music.
What's up, Allie? Oh, this your show? It's freaking time. Well, let them know. Oh, you a Dolphins fan?
Melody, you need to hit that like button all the time.
MSM podcast, we got it locked. We throwing fans up, they never coming down. You need something different.
Hit the donate button. I need one more big donation. Let's go.
Don't forget the light. She keep it super funky and keep the fans hype. So share this with some fans and we gon' recite. What's that?
Welcome to the Phreak Show. 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 Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats though. Welcome to the Phreak Show.
You can neither confirm nor deny that.
Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, what a freak in the seats though.
That is such a hot song.
I love it. Love it.
Chef Sue
if you
says,
like
congrats.
it, like it.
Congrats. We got to 101 likes. Awesome.
You guys got the debut of the Phreak Show intro song, so hopefully you guys like
we
it.
had 100 likes today.
Thank
We had
you,
100
guys.
likes.
But Stephen was holding us hostage.
Yeah.
Like the ramen done went cold.
And dried out.
Dang. And there's no way to bring it back.
No.
You can throw it up against the wall and it could be putty.
But listen,
not in here, no. Too much work went into this.
Don't worry. I already got on TD's case last night about his Clippers pick. Don't worry. But
one more donation, guys. One more donation. I'll let you guys leave.
Gosh. Listen,
oh, Steven, I'm done with you.
Dolphreaky is matching. That's the last one. Dolphreaky's match. Oh my
Whatever
God.
the last donation is, Dolphreaky will match right now. So make it big. Make it a huge number.
Goodbye, Eugene.
Eugene. Not right now.
Make it the biggest number we've
After
seen.
the show.
The last donation, Dolphreaky will match it.
Oh, you know, Dolphreaky, I really admire your pockets. Because Steven is like,
I'm really putting myself out there right now.
Like Steven was like, you know, Dolphreaky got it. Like I could imagine us all going out to eat. Hey, put that in Dolphreaky's tab right there.
I would. For you guys, yes.
Pass the check there, Allie. No, I wouldn't let you do that. Like,
but also this is for Surfside. I mean, this is our community, and you know, we have to represent our community and take care of our people.
Yes, absolutely.
It is definitely a big deal. 50% of all donations will go to support the family of the displaced families of the Surfside community. One more donation, guys. One more donation. Whatever the last donation is, Dolphreaky's going to match it. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, guys. You can do this.
Whatever the last donation is. Come on. It goes to an amazing cause.
I need to get my nails done, Al.
What?
I need to get my nails done. Oh my God.
Oh, I thought you said your nose. I was like,
no.
My
nails. Sorry,
Come over and we can do nails
really,
together.
This is about to be some serious girl talk, guys.
I mean, I know they can't see me right now, but my nails are absolutely terrible.
Who are you telling? Because like I just, I'm somewhere new, so I have to find.
So there you go.
Gosh.
I got you guys.
Look at this. I have to find like somewhere like where I feel safe and comfortable going to get them done.
My house.
Guys, I need one more donation. Make it big.
Oh, yes.
Allie will match it. Whatever it is, Allie's going to match it.
You're in Naples, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm probably like 3 to 4 hours away from you. I'll take the drive though.
It's a day trip.
I will take the drive.
It's a weekend trip at least.
I'm telling you,
it's a day trip.
I'm going to be at your fan club like multiple times this season. So hey, listen,
I can't wait.
If you want to see Dolphreaky and Finsanity get live together,
Yeah, but you guys need to stream that on Miami Sports Music.
Or do we?
Like, because I mean,
that might be an exclusive
donate.
Freak Show.
I love
content.
how Chris and Walk It Like We Talk It are like going at it right now.
Let me see.
Y'all better leave now or Steven will never let you go.
I know, right? Oh no, my computer's dying.
Yeah, I had to find my budget.
You have a real computer. You better stop that.
I know it.
3 hours and 44 minutes. So yeah,
guys,
I'll be at
one
Southwest
more big donation. Whatever it is, Allie's going to match it. Let's go.
These poor
Let's
people.
go.
Steven.
Gonna start watching me eat ramen noodles.
Yes. First wants to do a charity boxing match. I would be here for it, exclusively on the Phreak Show.
Are we gonna box?
No. Whoa, no. Chris and Walker are talking about doing a celebrity. Allie, I could not swing at you. Oh
no, I know. It could be good for rings.
I was about to say.
You know what?
We've raised enough money, y'all will.
Oh man! Wow. Okay.
DWA WWE.
Hey, listen. If you want to see Finsanity and Dolphreaky shadow box, now listen. We'll come in full like boxing female gear, But
yeah, I'm all for the outfits.
Yeah, I'm here for the fit, but it'll be DWA gear. So make sure you get yours to support. We could. I guess we could. I don't know. I couldn't see myself like swinging on you. Like it would like.
Well, you would miss on purpose.
You know what? We should do like and you're a gym freak, so we should do like a gym day together. Like we can like really come up with some ideas.
What's the extra W for, Marcus?
I don't know.
DW.
Chris and Walk It Like We Talk It. Are you guys playing? Or are you guys really being for real about each other? Y'all better stop it if y'all are not playing. Y'all better like each other. Finsanity, put them in timeout.
I can't. Word of mouth.
Bikini boxing. Oh,
word of mouth. But no, I know him. Like he's a
somebody donates $500. I'll make that happen.
Jeez, no. Now you are pimping us out.
Wait, me and her need to talk about a purse. This has to be pay-per-view. Because y'all do understand that I do have a father that is still alive.
Austin
and living.
Powers, Fajer.
This is exclusive content that you only get with the membership.
Right, like you can't.
Somebody, I have to say it just because it's funny. Somebody wrote OnlyFans earlier.
Oh God, the OnlyFans is such a.
You know what?
That's a sore subject.
Wow.
All right. Come on, one more donation, guys. I got to get out of here. Let's go. It can be $1.
My
at this
little
point.
sister,
whatever it is.
$100.
Dolphins wrestling with attitude. But like that's the thing, like y'all really don't understand. Y'all would really just be watching like a match with like two girls like just like I miss miserably. Oh my gosh.
I do like that. That's
it would go the distance. I'm telling you, like
I like it. I mean, I feel like this wig is very like Natalie Marie.
Word of mouth says only Fins fans.
You know what? We could actually
Only
probably
Fins.
like choreograph
Only
like
Fins.
something like WWE, like a WWE choreograph fight. And do it like that, like where we don't hurt.
This
each
better
other,
be like
but
the
make it
number
look
one most watched show I've ever had.
like-
There's no reason that it
real,
shouldn't be.
you know, real.
This could be fun. We could see if Hard Rock Stadium would host it. Right there in the middle of the field.
Like, hey,
Or at least the Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson, drop that hundo, big baller.
Because y'all guys have like a lot of networking skills. I'm pretty sure Solo could find a venue for that, like a boxing ring or something like that. Like,
Are we really planning this right now?
I don't know.
Hey!
I'm telling you, we can do a gym day together, like gym day with Insanity.
Look, Eugene donated again.
Eugene, I don't know how to say thank you.
Eugene and Chris, they care about us.
Irving, I just want to say to all of you.
All right, y'all. I gotta go.
Thank you.
I gotta get out of here.
Now you gotta go.
I got stuff to do. I got people to see. I gotta go see a man about a horse.
What? Are you buying a horse?
Oh.
You've never heard that expression?
Yeah.
No.
Chris says he's donated 15 times today.
Yes, he did. That is not a lie.
That's
he's going.
That's
at
real
walk
talk.
It. He's going at walk it.
Yeah.
And then if I guess if we add up Eugene's, he's donated $170 today.
Word of mouth, you know, I'm going to get on you, Word of Mouth, on TD's channel. I hope you know that. He said, make it a Jello ring. Oh, no, only strawberry. No.
Y'all are funny.
If you come up with the idea, you have to plan it.
A steel cage? Oh,
you got to own that idea.
Oh, we can't do a steel cage.
I'm with Word of Mouth. Jello bikini, yes.
Oh, y'all paying.
What a mess.
Oh no, that's
Ask Stevie D about Scrub. I don't know about Scrub. What is that? True says I'll buy tickets.
Wow.
I'm charging $1,000 a ticket.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we really do love charity and all that, and we love giving things to you guys in the masses. But she's married.
There's
One day I
limits
will be
here.
married. She has kids. One day I hope to have a kid. You know,
my wife's gonna be like, oh, so you were out there pimping? Look, I was not. Okay.
No, this is coming from the fans. This was their idea.
If you wouldn't want to see your mom or sister do it, don't ask us to do it.
I had nothing to do with it. I'm about to get like text messages later. Dude, what the hell were you doing with those girls this morning? You're killing me. They're never coming back on your show.
You know what it is? And I have to blame Dolphreaky for it. It's the name. It's like.
All right, well, check it out. So Insanity, real quick. Dolphreaky is gonna be doing a morning here and there with me for from here on to eternity. She just doesn't on her
but
days
not
off.
3.5 hours.
Okay, not 3.5 hours. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. A hashtag sorry, not sorry.
You're cutting into my gym time, buddy.
You can work out. Hey,
Thank you,
work
Marcus.
out like
Thank
this.
you, Marcus. You said it correctly. There's charity, and then there's
hell no.
Oh hell no.
Chris Johnson, drop that hundo, Scrub. Stevie D will tell you how much I dropped. Yo, Cap for Life has dropped some money. Drop a hundo, Chris Johnson. Do it.
Oh, wait, listen, I'm all for male egos because you, as females, we know how to play y'all, like with y'all egos. Believe me, like you know, he really just got me 2 shots. So, are you matching or like? All
right, we're ending on this.
Enjoy yourself.
I love you guys.
Welcome to the Phreak
Insanity, tell them where to find you.
Welcome to the Phreak Show.
On Instagram, Insanity5. I'm going to get back on Twitter. So wait till I get my name back.
Dolphreaky, tell them where they can find you.
At Dolphreaky. Easy.
Tell them what they need to do on Monday.
Welcome to the Phreak Show.
Dolphreaky, tell them Monday.
Sorry, that's my jam. Make sure you guys tune into the Phreak Show at 8 p.m. on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network.
Oh, this your show?
Oh, this your show?
It's Dolphreaky time. Well, let them know.
Let them know.
You a Dolphins fan? This your spot. MSM podcast, we got
a lot.
We throwing fans up.
Never coming down.
Need something different. We'll tune in right now.
Guys, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow to the #1 Miami fan morning show, Clack Clackers. I am your host, Stephen D. It has been fun hanging out with you all. For Insanity, Dolphreaky, myself, Stephen D. We love you all. Fins up.
Fins up. Much love, guys.
Guys, remember, if you donate, 50% of all donations will go to the Surfside displaced families. Let's go.
Welcome to the Phreak Show.
All right, y'all.
Lady in the streets, freak in the seats,
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.
Jack.
The Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, but a freak in the seats, though. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, but a freak in the seats, though.
Miami Sport Music.
What's up, Alex? Oh, this your show? It's Dolphreaky time. Well, let them know. Oh, you a Dolphins fan? Well, this your spot. MSM podcast, we got it locked. We throwing fans up, they never coming down. You need something different? Well, tune in right now. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the like. You keep it super funky and keep the fans hype. So share this with some fans, and we gon' recite. What's that?
Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, but a freak in the seats, though. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Welcome to the Phreak Show. Lady in the streets, but a freak in the seats, though.